we go. There we go. All right, we'll see how fast this goes. We'll see. There's Mindy. Hey, Mindy. I decided to go on tonight after all. My son's online with his friends, so we didn't have much of a birthday celebration, so it's time to get on here again. So guys, as usual, I can't talk today, per usual, the first person to send through their $15 donation is going to get 2 spreads instead of 1, guys. So now is your chance. Good evening. My day has been wonderful. I hope yours has been too. Thanks, Mindy. Where did I get this damn shirt from? Shein. Yes, Shein, Mindy. So it was like super cheap. All right, guys, for those of you just coming on, clearly we might be on the For You page again. We're up over 100 like within minutes. Hopefully it's not as crazy as it was last night, but I will let you know if it gets that way. Please be patient with my moderators because last night we had over 400 people following, viewing. It was chaotic. So anyway, if you do send through a question this evening after your donation comes in, please put your question in the Q&A. I do not do free questions or free readings, so just a $15 donation, guys. So anyone wanting to do a reading, I need a $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio, which is, go back to my bio, you'll see the link tree, guys. It has all my payment information. So I am looking for my first donation. First donation gets 2 spreads, not 1. I do that at the beginning of every live I do, so that person gets lucky. They get to have 2. All right. Mindy said, I have a question. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Miss Savannah, hey. I thought you were at work. Are you on break? I know. It's going to be crazy again tonight, I think. I don't know if we're going to have enough moderators. We'll see. It's insane. Megan, sweetie, $15 donation, and I will do a spread for you. The first donation to come through gets 2. I don't have it yet, guys, so whoever sends that first one, $15, you get 2 questions. She said, no, I'm not on break, and yes, I'm at work. Girl, you're working 2 jobs.
You're looking for Lauren?
Okay, Lauren. I'm looking for you, sweetie. You did get the first spot. So I will do 2 questions for you, Lauren. I see you, honey. I see you're here. Janine, hey, girl. So, Lauren, I do a full spread, Megan. Lauren, I just need your question, sweetie. Anybody doing a relationship spread, guys? I definitely need the other party's first name if there is one. Otherwise, please comment general. So I am looking for Lauren. Guys, I am not doing free readings, so please do not comment questions unless you've sent through a $15 donation because I have too many comments coming through. Last night it was crazy. So please, if you're not actually making a donation, don't ask questions because it kind of confuses me trying to see all the others. And I would honestly prefer, guys, if there's any way that you could just send it through the Q&A when you send your donation, that would be awesome. So I am looking to donate, guys. It's my link tree is in my bio. So if you go to my bio, you'll see a link to the link tree, and that has all my payment information: Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all of them.
I believe she meant when and where will I meet my person?
Okay.
That was Lauren's question. I don't know if she wants
She gets 2
separate. Like, is that the 2 questions she wants?
Lauren, are those your 2 questions? When, as in 1 spread, and where? Are those the 2 questions you want, Lauren, honey? Please clarify for me. $15 donation, guys. Yeah, Lauren, you were the first person to send through your donation. Every live that I start off with the first $15 donation gets 2 questions. Lauren, you were that person tonight, honey, so you actually get 2 questions. So I'm assuming that that's what you want me to do, is do where first and then when in regards to your person. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully I've got that right, sweetheart. All right, guys. Janine, the list is just starting. So, girl, if you get on there, you're going to be one of the first couple right now. I know last night got crazy. I know people were waiting over an hour to get a reading. So, I do recommend if you want one to get on there now before I fill up because it's going to go crazy. All right, guys. So, Lauren, honey, first we're going to start with where or how even. Let's look at it that way. Are you going to meet that person? Let me see, Lauren. Guys, my moderators are answering your questions, but I am doing $15 donation readings. You can get on my list, send through a donation of $15, either Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. My link tree is in my bio, guys. So that's how you can send that donation through and get on my list. Then please, after that, if you would please send your questions after making your donation through the Q&A. Put your questions right in there. As busy as we were last night, it was kind of difficult because we were getting overwhelmed with all the comments and trying to find everyone's questions. So if you could please put your question in the Q&A and even comment next to the question, maybe what name the payment was sent under, that would be helpful as well, guys. All right, hun. So first of all, Lauren, what I am seeing very important here is it looks like there's a temporary separation affecting matters with the Three of Swords. And with that, honey, it tells me there could be a situation that you're really back and forth or on again, off again, or perhaps that somebody could potentially attempt to return as well. However, the Ten of Swords here is showing you need to leave the past behind. So definitely before meeting your person, it looks like you've got some energetic ties that you probably have to cut off with somebody, even if you're not interested in them or there's still something tying you to that person that we got to close that door. This is showing a brand new beginning, so this is not somebody you know in regards to your person. And I feel like you're a little bit guarded right now too, and that's also a problem, Lauren. So this shows you have fear of loss. Most cases that's more emotional. Sometimes it can have to do with finances and things like that as well if we're not looking to take care of somebody. So I am seeing that there's a little worry or concern in regards to how you're actually going to meet this person. I'm seeing completely unexpected meeting, honey. That's what I'm seeing with the Fool card. And with this one here, like it's something that when you quit looking or you're not looking, they're just going to appear. This is not somebody you're going to meet through an online connection, anything like that. I feel this is just something, an opportunity that's going to present itself when you're least expecting it. So I do see that you're fearful of getting into another situation is with somebody from the past, or similar to a relationship that you had previously. This person seemed to always think they were right. So in regards to that, I don't see that. I do feel the next partnership could even lead to marriage. That's why we see our Justice card here. So, honey, I do think the most important thing here is for you not to worry about where they're coming from because, again, like I said, this is unexpected, and those relationships that usually really work out, a lot of times that's how they begin. And I just feel like you have to let things go first because you've got some ties to somebody that you have to definitely let go of. So that answers that one, Lauren. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. And now I'm going to do more of a timeline for you. I'm not a big fan of timelines, but I usually pick up over the next year or two. We'll look at that and see approximately when I see it coming. Guys, keep the likes coming through, and please, please, please share my live. If you share my live, it helps so much. It keeps me on the For You page. I appreciate any shares, and make sure you follow as well. I'm trying to get to that 10,000 mark. I've only been on here for a month as far as actually doing lives, and we're halfway there. So I appreciate you guys so much. So Lauren, sweetie, I'm going to do your next one. Doing Lauren's next one, guys. I am not doing free readings, so there's no need to comment any questions unless you've sent through a $15 donation. That just confuses myself and the moderators if there's a bunch of questions showing up, guys. So let me see. So if you would like to get a reading, send through a $15 donation, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. They are all listed in my link tree, which is in my bio, guys. And please send the likes through. Keep me on the For You page. Also follow me. I need all the followers we can get, guys. All the followers. I want to get to that 10,000 mark. We're halfway there. It's only been a month of me doing live, so hopefully it won't take too long. All right. So let me see, guys. I am still doing Lauren here. My page is filling up quickly. I will let you guys know that. Also, once you send through your donation, please continue to watch because I will ask for you to verify that you're here before I do your reading, because if not, it's just mass chaos. And if we can just flow through them, it'd be a lot better than having to wait, guys. I don't want to keep any of you waiting for too long. All right, Lauren, sweetie, we're looking at when now. This is the more of the timing for you in regards to your person. And this one, honey, be careful, because this shows me you are a giver, girl. This tells me you give too much in regards to partnerships, friendships, kind of all over the board. So make sure you're receiving what you give out, hon. It shows right now kind of currently feeling stuck, feeling like things are out of your control in regards to Devil card. Like, is this going to happen for me? I do see your person. Like, this is the one we want to see when it comes to partnership, because this person is reliable. This is somebody that gives you the equal. I'm giving 50%, like 50-50, right down the middle, or carries the weight back and forth. But this is not a person who is like self-serving. This is a good guy. Now, I do see, again, girl, this back and forth situation. So this is somebody that's still lingering or that we're going back and forth, but you got to cut this off, because what you're doing is you're delaying meeting your person, because this is getting in the way. I know you know who I'm talking about, girl. So it does show that you're kind of focused on maybe working on you a little bit, which is a perfect idea. I do see a period of delay in looking at even the next year's time. Now, I do see some opportunity. I feel like you're going to start interacting with somebody online, but I don't necessarily feel that situation is the one or that's going to go anywhere. And if you remember from the previous spread, I did see more so that it was going to be an unexpected meeting. So I feel like there'll be some conversation. You start to get to know somebody, and that's going to happen over this next year's period of time, probably the next 6 months out or so. But I don't feel that's your person, just so you know. Everyone serves a purpose, however, even if it's buying time till you meet the person you're supposed to meet. So I definitely do feel it will be towards the end of the year, though, honey, because I'm seeing the Page of Cups. That is definitely soulmate connection. This is a beautiful card that is showing up in your outcome. So I do feel, and I'm seeing something regarding a move as well, too. So I don't know if that's the two of you moving together, or perhaps you're going to make a move and meet this person following the move, but your person is definitely there, hun. So hopefully that resonates, Lauren. I'm going to jump to my list now, guys, because it is filling right up. Last night I had to cut off for a little bit, which we may end up doing that tonight too, just to give my moderator a chance to catch up. I only have one person dealing with payments for me, guys, so you have to be patient if you could. All right, so, and I'm not doing medium connections tonight, guys. I'll let you know that off the bat. I'm a little too tired for that. So I'm looking for Jamie. And I want to say Wanamaker. I'm sorry if I slaughter your names, guys. I'm not very good at it. But Jamie, let me know you're here, honey, and we're going to do a general love for you. There's Jamie. Perfect, honey. Thank you for watching. After Jamie, Melanie. I want to say it's Sheets, but Melanie, you will be after Jamie, and then Janine, honey. So you guys keep watch for me. If you have not sent your questions through, please send them through the Q&A now, please, if you could. So Jamie, general love, sweetheart. Let me see. Oop. Oops. Okay. General love for Jamie. Let me see here, girl. And if you guys could, please share my live. The more shares, the better. We were busy all night last night because of your shares, so I appreciate you. Also, continue to send the likes through. I appreciate that so much as well. So, Jamie, girl, all right, same thing here. I'm seeing 10 of Swords. You got to leave the past behind. That's what I'm seeing with this in order to move forward. I do see a 3 of Swords. This shows a lot of hurt. This can show temporary separation. Sometimes that means we can come back together with somebody. So usually, it's not always a good thing, but sometimes it is. Now, this one tells me you deal with the person, either recent, past, or currently, who they're always right, you're always wrong, girl. Pick and choose your battles with this person, because you do not win. Really don't waste your energy. That's what I say to that one. And it shows you're just kind of wanting a period of rest. So it tells me you've had a lot of drama, anxiety, whatever, failed relationship or loss or abandonment, but there's something there that you're just like, I need a break, right? So moving forward here, that we love this King. So this is somebody who is, thank you, Aaron, for the roses. This is somebody who is very caring, sensitive, sometimes a little needy, but I mean, I shouldn't say most men are, right? But I mean, anyway, so this, I mean, this is the person that's going to worry about how you feel and how you're doing. So that's very important, honey. And I do see that like recent, upcoming. It's very close. This one tells me you're darn good at pretending things are okay when dealing with somebody, even though they're not okay. So that could be to avoid arguments, whatever it may be. And there's a miserly male that you deal with. So this guy here, he's just the one that's kind of self-serving, likes things his way. He speaks what's on his mind, doesn't think things through before he talks when he probably should, doesn't really give a damn how his words affect you or anybody else. This tells me that somebody from your past is also weighing on your mind. Now, this is in your hopes or fears position. So this could be someone you're hoping to have back or fearing or maybe even a little bit of both. But girl, your soulmate connection is here. So this is beautiful. Definitely seeing contentment. And this is something that is definitely going to be, you know, permanent or set in stone by the end of this year. I just think it's a very good, whoever this miserly male is, you got to cut him free. Got to cut him free. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart.
So I just thought of something.
Yes.
So we know who we're looking for when you ask them if they're here. You can ask that first, then we can see who it is, and then I'll find the question in the Q&A if it's not already on the paper.
Okay. So I'm looking for Melanie now. Melanie, honey, let me know you're here. After Melanie will be Janine. Jamie, miserly, it's just, I mean, somebody who's a little difficult. They're self-serving. They're more about themselves. As I mentioned, you know, they say things without thinking things through, so they don't necessarily think about how their words are going to affect you or somebody else. So usually just somebody that's a little tough to deal with. Sometimes selfish.
Melanie is here.
Melanie's here. Do we have Melanie's question?
Was it on there?
Nope.
But no.
You're welcome, Jamie. I hope that made sense, sweetie.
I don't see hers in the Q&A.
Hi, Rebecca. All right, guys, thank you for the compliment on the tattoo. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not doing free readings. If you would like to get on my list, right now there's about 10 or so people ahead of you. But as long as everybody's watching and pays attention for when I call their name out and has their question ready, I am asking that everyone sends their question through the Q&A if they could. Also, if you can comment maybe your name that the payment was sent under with your question so we know who's who. Last night we were real busy and it got kind of confusing, and I want to not have you guys waiting forever, so I want to try to keep things moving smoothly, guys.
She said general, please.
Just a general, honey. All right, so Melanie, we're doing general. Janine, I'm going to need your question, sweetie, if it's not already in the Q&A. All right, so we are doing a general for Melanie. Let's see, honey. General for Melanie. And guys, keep sharing. You're keeping me on the For You page. I love it. I used to wonder if I'd make it on there. Now I'm on there every single time, which is amazing. I'm sure some of you might be coming from there. Please, somebody comment if you have. And also, please follow. If you have not followed me, please follow me. My goal is to hit the 10,000 mark, guys. I've been doing lives now for a month only, and we're halfway there. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you so much. All my moderators, everybody. All right, Melanie, sweetheart, let's see a general for you here. After Melanie, Janine, girl, be ready. All right, hun, so this does show you needing to leave past behind for more positive future. I do see some question right now with relationship with the Knight of Cups. A lot of times that has to do with partnerships. However, sometimes that can be dealing with friendships or family members as well. And this is a popular card tonight, guys. So you also deal with somebody who needs to always be right. That's what we see with this one. So my advice to you in regards to that, sweetheart, pick and choose your battles. Melanie, pick and choose your battles because you do not win with that person. This one, honey, shows a temporary separation. Normally, this does have to do with partnerships. However, we can see this if there's a passing that's affecting you right now. We can also see this if you're temporarily separated from somebody other than a partner. Now, I do see a male figure weighing on your mind currently. Sometimes with this card, we can also see if you have any medical question or concern or worry, whether it be for yourself or somebody close to you, weighing on your mind as well. This one tells me, girl, you are strong. So you are not showing anyone that something's bothering you. You are definitely strong. Now, I do see an unpredictable male, a little bit of chaos affecting matters right now. This can be a back and forth situation as well. But this is showing only temporary struggle, honey. So anything you've got going on right now that's really bothering you, whether it be emotional or if there's any kind of financial worry or concern going on, it's showing it's only going to be temporary. So it's definitely going to work itself out here soon. I do see hopes or fears position. This is somebody who's typically in a position of authority. Now, if you were looking for a change, work-related, things like that, it may be something you're hoping for. Otherwise, this usually shows up, girl, if you're like, I'm not going to be controlled. That would be more of a fear. And outcome just shows there's a situation with the Seven of Swords where things did not go as planned for. And because of this, it's showing that you're going to transition. You're going to make new beginnings, hon. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, Janine. Do we have Janine's question?
No, ask if she's here first, then I can
Casey,
see.
thank you, sweetie. Janine, let me know if you're here, hon. You are very welcome, honey. Hey, girl, I see you, girl.
Okay, so.
Do we have her question? It did resonate. Thank you for the feedback, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
So she had put 2. I don't know which one she wants. Is renting out my building a good idea? And then finances.
Okay, Janine, do you want me to do specifically on the building, like if that's the right thing to do, or do you want me to do a general finance? Because that's kind of like 2 different questions, so I don't know which one you want me to focus on, sweetheart. General finance. And we may see something like, if I see like legal documents or something, that's going to represent things with the building. So that may pop up in here anyway, hon. But let's see. We'll check on general finance, girl. General finance for Janine. Megan Hensley, you will be next, sweetie. So watch. I'll be asking to see that you're here after this spread. Woo, Janine, we got stuff. Oh, temporary struggles. That's always a good card to see. Megan is next. All right, Janine. Career or finance. What is coming for you, Janine? Woo. All right, girl. All right, so first things first. Any new starts, any changes you make, very good time to do them, Janine, because when we make changes or new beginnings or switch up what we've been doing, you're going to see positive outcome. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. Right now, it's just showing a lot of emotional discontentment, and this can be work-related. It can be dealing with finances, but just not being as happy as you could or should be currently. We got a lot of stuff going on here. So Knight of Swords just shows you being back and forth with things. So there's uncertainty affecting matters, but of course that definitely could have to do with the building as well, hon. I do see indecision. I see mental clarity coming, however. So Ace of Swords, it does show gaining answers in regards to direction, because I feel like you have another opportunity that's kind of weighing on your mind as far as financial gain, but there's uncertainty with whether or not to pursue that. So there it is. Yeah, so I am seeing signing of legal documents being beneficial for you. So this is actually a good thing. If there's nothing else other than, you know, maybe the leasing or renting of the building, that makes sense. This card, honey, does show financially being able to handle things. So this is very positive in regards to finance. And it shows hoping or hopes or fears in regards to an unexpected ending. The only thing unexpected about this ending, hon, is the timing. So it's something you know needs to happen or you're planning on happening, just kind of wondering, like, is this a good time? Is this the right time? Or when is this going to happen? So outcome, this is the card we want, girl. This is positive outcome with your finances. So this sometimes represents relationship too. But in this case, since that's what we're asking about, you will definitely see a positive outcome. So I would say it's not a bad idea with the building, honey. That popped up there too. So hopefully that resonated, Janine. Thank you, sweetie. Megan, honey, will Arthur and I get back together? Megan, let me know you are here, girl. Guys, please follow for those of you just joining. Anyone that would like to share my video, it definitely brings me a lot more people in, so I appreciate that. All right, Megan, I see you, girl. Janine, you are so very welcome, honey. Good seeing you on again tonight, girl. So Arthur, are you guys going to reconcile? Megan, let's see, girl. Let's see. I'm like busier tonight than I was last night. So this is gonna be crazy, guys. We got the list is almost like it's up to 15 people already. So if you want to get on, it might be a good idea to get on now. Send through that $15 donation. Please, guys, send me one question. If you'd like to do more than that, you can absolutely just send an additional payment through. I did see somebody just comment that. I don't know who it was now. It kind of flowed through me. Hopefully one of my moderators caught that. But yes, if you did send 2 questions through the Q&A, it would be 2 separate donations. So if you want to send a second through, honey, whoever that was, feel free. Otherwise, when it comes time, you'll just have to let me know which question you want for me to do. All right, girl. So this does show 9 of Wands, giving something another try that failed previously. However, Megan, if we're going to do so, it's to be the last try. This is just showing you want ending of struggle or difficulty, transformation. That's what we see with the Death card. And the Empress is coming out. You do need to focus more on you right now. Like, take care of yourself, focus on you. Don't worry about what he's got going on. This shows new beginnings, opportunity for change, and this is positive change, hon. It does show being a little focused on the negative right now. Now, problem with that is if we're telling the universe, oh, this is never going to happen, well, then that's the energy the universe is going to feed back to you. So be careful with that. I do see a connection with you guys. This is more of soulmate connection, but you'll hear me say this 1,000 times a night if you haven't already. Our soulmate is not always the person we're meant to be with for the rest of our life, because sometimes you can have 20 soulmates in a lifetime. You could have 100. It's any previous connection in another lifetime. This one right now, girl, pretend you are doing just fine. That's what that shows me. Like, just keep being strong. This is showing leaving past behind for more positive future. If you have not heard from him, I do see a 6 of Wands coming in, so that would tell me that he would be reaching out or he will make a return. Now, I just see my concern for you here is I do believe with the 4 of Swords that this relationship is causing you a whole lot of stress and anxiety. So my advice to you, even though you guys have this amazing connection, just make sure you're getting what you deserve in this situation, girl. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, I'm not doing free readings, guys, just to let you know, $15 donation if you'd like to get on my list. I'm almost at 20 people. Typically, I do about 50 readings a night, so it's definitely filling up faster. If you guys wouldn't mind, please feel free to share my live. We had a lot of shares last night, and that definitely kept me busy, so I appreciate that. If anyone is here from the For You page, please let me know that as well, because I'd like to know whether or not we made it back on, so I appreciate it, guys. Hey, Savannah. And please, for those of you just joining, if you have not followed me yet, please do so. We're trying hard to make it to the 10,000 mark, guys. Okay, Teresa Baker. It's a general on Mark's health. Is that what's coming up there? Teresa, sweetie, For You page. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate both you girls. All right, Teresa, is it just a general, guys? Thank you, guys. And if you haven't followed me, please do so. We're trying to make it to 10,000. I've been doing lives for a month now. We're halfway there. I see you, Teresa. Aaron, thank you. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Looks like something I should have tattooed next. All right. I see you're here, Teresa. I'm just trying to verify on his health, Mark's health. So we're going to do a general health spread for Mark. Sure, sweetie. Courtney, you will be after Teresa, and that's Courtney Musselman, I believe. If I mispronounce names, guys, I'm sorry. I slaughter the shit out of them. And then Jocelyn, I'm not even going to try your last name, but you're after Courtney. If you guys have not sent through your questions yet and you've made a donation, please send your question through the Q&A, guys. And that just makes things go quicker so you guys aren't having to wait as long. All right, Teresa, we are checking on Mark. Let me see, sweetheart. Checking on his health. And I feel like there's a test that he had done. I don't know where I'm getting this from the other side, not from the cards yet, but something he had done that he needs to have redone. And I don't know if we're aware of this yet or like if it's something that he's been putting off, but I feel there's a test that we already recently had done that should be redone for some reason. All right. And I'm seeing the need for balance. I'm seeing something that he's been putting off that things are probably going to be moving fairly quickly following delay, hon. I just see he actually has some fears himself right now in regards to what's going on. I'm seeing the Page of Swords, which can sometimes represent a little bit of difficult news or hard news. And I feel like he's very indecisive, and there's a decision coming up in regards to his care that we're going to have to make, and he's going to have some uncertainty there. So I think you're going to have to help him with that. And it's showing inner strength needed right now to deal with things. But this is beautiful. We do see a good news bear coming out, honey. So that's some sort of good news surfacing in regards to his health. I just feel like you are concerned that he's keeping things from you, because this Hermit, that's a good sign. If he's bottling things up, not necessarily telling you things or letting you know that things are bothering him or what's truly going on. And I'm a very blunt reader, as you know, if you've been on here with me before. So unfortunately, I do see things it's like we take 2 steps forward with him and then we're falling backwards. So I feel like there's still more upcoming struggle, but I just keep feeling the need for this one test. I feel like there's going to be clarity with that test. And I think there's something going on that we don't have complete clarity on yet. And I feel like if we could get that clarity, then we would have more of a direction with how to proceed for him. So I see improvement, but then it just kind of goes back and forth with him, honey. So make sure you're taking care of yourself too. You can't take care of him if you're not taking care of you. Hopefully that makes sense, sweetie. Mandy, you looked all day, girl. I'm usually not on here till at least 8. I try sometimes to make it at 7. Today was my son's birthday, so usually 8's the time, honey. Courtney, I saw you comment earlier that you were here. Did you catch that, Bree? If not, Courtney, can you comment again, sweetie? Let me know you're here.
Question written down on
Nope.
there, or no? Okay, she can let you know again.
100%, Teresa. Thank you. And I'm sorry, honey. I know that's a lot. It's so hard to, especially if he's stubborn, which he appears to be a bit stubborn. Is that our Kansas plant, Mama?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have her question in the Q&A?
What do you see for my health and financial future?
Okay, honey. I can do health or finance. Which one would you like me to do, sweetheart? Because that's technically 2 separate spreads, so I can't, it'd be a mix-up if I tried to do them together. Mandy, right now, you got a good probably 10 in front of you, sweetheart. And thank you. I will tell him. So, Courtney, honey. We'll do health for yourself. Absolutely. After Courtney is Jocelyn and then Olivia. So guys, watch for me to call you, okay? So let's see. Courtney, we're going to do health for you, honey. Yes, I do career readings. There's a good 10 people in front of you right now, but things are going fairly quickly. Everybody's putting after the donation, we're putting our questions in the Q&A, and that just makes it a lot simpler. Last night was craziness, guys. So putting those questions in the Q&A rather than in the comments is very helpful for me. So if you could do that whenever you guys send through your donation, if you have not yet done so, please do so, and then watch for your name to be called, because as long as everyone's paying attention, I can zip through you guys just like this. So, all right, Jocelyn and then Olivia after Courtney. Courtney, we're going to do health, hon. All right, hun. So this one right here does show you're feeling the need to defend yourself for some reason right now. And I will say too, when I do health spreads, I don't always just pick up on physical. I will pick up on emotional as well. And it does show new beginnings. I feel like you're trying to make changes for yourself, that things that you can correct or things you can do to better your own health, which is what we see with the 3 of Wands. Now, Death card has nothing to do with death. This actually is a beautiful card to see in regards to a health spread, because this shows upcoming ending of struggle. So that is a beautiful card. I do see that this is weighing on your mind heavily right now. We do see our King of Cups, which is always like health profession, care provider, health concern, worry. So that's just something that's definitely weighing on your mind, honey. I do feel like there's something that needs to be done or is upcoming. We don't have quite clarity on it yet, and it's something that we're going to know needs to happen, whether it be a surgery or a treatment or whatever it may be. But it's like we know we need to do this, but it's just uncertainty of when. But when we actually do follow through with this, I then see the Wheel of Fortune, which shows bringing things to positive conclusion. So whatever that is there that you're going to end up making a decision to have done, and it's in the near future, because I'm a more current energy reader. I don't read things 10 years down the road. Now, I do see that you're kind of in a dark place right now as far as emotions go. You're just not as happy as you could or should be. And you know, a lot of times, even if we have physical health struggle, that can lead to that. But I do feel like there's something really affecting you more on an emotional level that's causing you discontentment. Good news is this is a beautiful card. This shows positive outcome with the situation. So this will correct any sort of emotional struggles or any difficulty you're going through there. And it also will give you some resolution as far as physical health. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, guys. So next is Jocelyn. Jocelyn, are you here, honey? Let me know you're here. After Jocelyn will be Olivia. And then after Olivia will be Amber. And guys, please comment one question if you could. If you do a couple, that's fine. But unfortunately, then you got to send through 2 donations because more than one, you know, I have to have one question per spread.
Who are you looking for right now?
Hi, I'm here. That's
What is her name?
Volati. Did you catch that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Where's
is
Did I write it down or is it in here? Yeah, she put
Jocelyn.
where is life gonna be for me in a month? But she put 2. She said, where is life gonna be for me in a month? And what is the energy between this person and I?
Okay, Jocelyn, I need clarity, honey. Is there a name with the person?
No.
If you want me to do a spread on that person or relationship spread, I need the other party's first name, hun. Oh, she sent 2 payments, that one.
Oh, she did.
Okay, so I need the other party's first name, sweetie. David? Okay, so I'm going to check that first. Where are things going with you and David? After that, I'll check out the next month for you, honey.
Oh, she did. I just had her further down the list again.
Oh, she just had you further down the list again after getting your second payment, sweetheart. But we fixed that, so thank you for clarifying. So let's see here. David, where are things going for you, Jocelyn and David? Girl, we had struggles last night, Jocelyn. I don't know if you were in here, but this girl was very upset because my moderators, we were so slammed last night, and it was hard. My daughter moderates. She's the only one taking payments, and everybody's asking, did you get my payment? The payments are coming through under different names. Like, it's chaos. It's hard for her to keep up, but this girl got real rude last night, so I got just a little testy. You won't see me do that often, but I did. All right, girl. So first of all, if there has been a separation, this shows reconciliation. This shows currently fear of loss, emotional, financial, or both that is affecting matters. Now, if there is not a separation, we can see with this one as well, moving things forward in an existing friendship or partnership. I do see the need to leave past behind with the Star card. So a lot of times this is previous shit coming in from previous relationships where it could be causing insecurities or trust issues between the two of you that don't need to be there. Sometimes there's literally a situation that needs to get left behind before you guys can move forward as well. Ace of Swords tells me you need some mental clarity, you need some answers right now, you need a better understanding. So what this tells me is this guy needs to communicate better. So this can come up if you don't really know where things are going or how he stands or how he's feeling. You see him as a potential happily ever after. This could be marriage weighing on the mind. But I'm definitely feeling like you're focusing more on you, girl, and keep doing that. This Queen of Cups, when that one comes out, it definitely shows that you have to, you know, pick and choose things based upon what's best for you, not necessarily your partner, what's best for you. This shows soulmate connection, hon, so I definitely feel that you guys have a very strong connection. You'll hear me say this a bazillion times, but we have lots of soulmates in a lifetime, however. So I do see some sort of online connection that is affecting matters. Now, that could be something previous or something existing now. But I'm seeing, maybe that's how we met even. The Knight of Wands, I do see hopes or fears in regards to a change of home. And then I do see reason to celebrate as well with the Three of Cups. So that could be celebrating an actual move, a change of home. That could be positive news coming in between the two of you. This comes out for marriage. It comes out for birth. There's a lot of things we see with that card. So in general, I just think we need some better communication and we got to let some past shit go and you two should be good.
So her other
Hopefully
question,
that resonates. And the other question is just month, right? She wanted to look at this next month's energy, I believe.
yes, where is life going to be for me in a month?
Let's see where you're going to be in a month, girl. I am glad it was good, honey. Thank you for the feedback. I love it when you guys give me feedback. I like to know that everything's making sense. So now let's just look a month out, Jocelyn, for your second spread. Guys, you're welcome to send through 2 questions, but you do have to send through 2 donations because it will be 2 separate spreads. Otherwise, please just send through 1 question so I don't have to, we don't have to waste time clarifying which one you want me to do. So let's see. Girl, you got something moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones. That'll be happening in the next month for you, Jocelyn. Let me see, girl. All right, so I do see you leaving past behind and new beginnings in regards to finance. So that's beautiful. Now, I do see relationship question, and it does show you letting go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. Now, I'm seeing like an unexpected opportunity that may surface for you in regards to finance as well in the next month's time. And I do see some training, studies, or testing that could be affecting matters. There's a change of home showing up, girl, right there. Change of home. And there's the reason to celebrate card as well. So I do see you'll be a little bit guarded, definitely having some fear of loss, and that can be financial, it can be emotional, maybe a little bit of both. But definitely some mental clarity coming in, hon. I feel like you're going to get some answers. You're going to be able to relax a little bit. I feel like things have been kind of up in the air for you. But this next month, you're going to definitely see opportunity for you to finally be able to exhale. So hopefully that resonates, hon. All right. Hey, Alice. Hi, Becky. Oh my. Okay. So I am looking for Olivia, and we are doing Love with Trent. Olivia, please just acknowledge that you are here. Following Olivia will be Amber, and then is it Chastity? Chastity. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I slaughter all names, guys. Was that Liv just commenting? I'm here. Yes, it was. All right, Liv, let's see, sweetie. It was Love with Trent. Let me see what's coming for you and Trent, girl. What is coming for you and Trent? And guys, if you have not followed me, please do so. I'm trying so hard to get to that 10,000 mark. Please do. Please share my live if you could now too. That helps me like tremendously. Last night I was slammed all night because you guys made sure you shared my live, and I appreciate that more than you know. And keep them likes coming through too. I know you guys are getting tired of sending them likes through, especially all my regulars that do it, all my moderators. But it keeps me on the For You page, and we need to be there. All right, girl. So justice card, anything with legal documents being signed. So of course, big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, things, anything that could be affecting things, signing, purchases, lease, etc. The Hermit is showing up if you are kind of pulling back away, or if you are feeling that potentially he's pulled back a bit, or maybe he's keeping things from you. This shows things being back and forth, girl. So that's like an I love him, I hate him. So totally makes total sense there, right? This is showing temporary separation. This is showing up in recent or current positioning. So it could be a recent separation, or it could be occurring now. I do see indecision. So right now you're kind of indecisive where you see things going with this person. A lot weighing on your mind. I do see the Empress card coming out. Sometimes that deals with pregnancies. Otherwise, it can represent motherly figures. Sometimes if you feel like you're having to be like a mother figure as well. A good time for new beginnings, whether this is between the two of you or you decide a new start or new beginning for yourself. Because typically any new starts or new beginnings we make under the presence of a Wheel of Fortune, honey, you see a positive outcome with. So emotional discontentment. I just feel like we're not as happy as you could or should be right now. And you definitely give a hell of a lot more than you receive in this situation. So be careful with that, sweetie. Like, definitely make sure you're getting back what you deserve. So I feel like ending of struggle is coming. I do feel there's a chance for transformation, so that can be new beginnings for you. I just feel like the biggest problem we have here outside of separation is communication, because I don't think he's very good at communicating with you. So I think if we can move past that, then there's some hope here. If not, it might be difficult, sweetie. So hopefully that resonates. All right, Amber, and then Chastity, and then Maria Zamora. So that's the order, guys. Please watch for your name. I will be asking that if you're here. Amber, let me know you're here, sweetie. And what's the question on Amber?
I don't know.
Liv, that was spot on. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate you very much.
I think that's Amber. Is it Busick? Is that the last name?
Amber, it's Baby. Isley.
Yeah. Pregnancy and future, so she may have to.
Okay, I'm going to need clarification, hun. Is it the future of an existing pregnancy? Is it wanting to know if there's going to be pregnancy in the future? I'm not sure what your question is, sweetie. Could you please clarify for me? Oops. For anyone just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. Also, please continue to send through those likes and share this live. Keep us on the For You page, guys. Amber, just waiting on clarity, sweetheart. Yes, Ange, I do see you're on my list, sweetie. You're a ways down. There's a few in front of you. Guys, I am pretty booked up right now. If you're wanting to get on my list, you're welcome to do so, but there's probably a good 10, 11 people ahead of you right now.
So I don't see
Thank you, Steph.
Baby. Did she comment again? Is she still here? Amber?
Amber, girl, I'm looking for you. Let me know you're still here, and I need clarity on your question, sweetheart. If you guys could watch for me, this would make it go quicker for all of us, because everybody, there's so many and so many people waiting. We're watching for her. I saw her comment a minute ago.
She is in here.
I know you're in here, girl. She's here, but I just got to see that question again. I need a little more than that, honey. Is it upcoming pregnancy? Like, are you wanting to know about an existing pregnancy? Like, do you want to know if you're going to get pregnant? Like, that's... I see her, guys, but I need to know the question. So pregnancy doesn't really tell me anything, guys. I need to know, are you asking about an existing pregnancy, or are you wanting to know if there's going to be, like, future pregnancy? That's what I need, girl. And sorry, the comments might be lagging. This happens. This happens. Amber, I see you, sweetie. I need to know, is it an existing pregnancy, or do you want to know if you're going to get pregnant in the future? That's what I'm trying to find out. Guys, if you send through any questions, I need to know exactly what it is you're asking. What do you want to find out? Because that general on pregnancy, I could pick up on anything. So if it's something you're wanting to know about now, honey, then let me know. Like, are you going to be able to get pregnant? Are you, like, how many, I don't know what you want to know. Future. Got it. Is that her?
No.
Oh, that's somebody else. So I don't know if she's responding for her, with her, or...
I don't know.
Maybe she's with her. I don't know. Amber! Future. Okay. Girl, that's all I needed to know. All right, girl, let me look for you, sweetheart. I keep seeing boy, boy, boy. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but boy, boy, boy. That's what I keep seeing. All right, honey. Future pregnancy. After Amber, Chastity, please have your question ready. If you have not already sent it in the Q&A. And then Maria. All right, girl, let's see. I understand, honey. I think it's the comments. Seriously. We had issues the last couple nights with it too, so sometimes they don't go through. I don't even know why. It's weird. And it shows right now feeling kind of stuck, so we can see that if you've got fears of moving forward, if it's the right time, if it's going to happen for you, but that's what's showing up at the basis of things. This is just our family card, wanting to build a family or add to the family. This shows kind of going back and forth with things, so there can be a little uncertainty with that card, or that can also show up if there's been previous struggle with pregnancy. And it does show weighing on your mind, like being afraid you might be taking on more than you can handle. Now, I do see contentment coming, however, with that Knight of Cups, so that is good news coming in regards to pregnancy. And I do see a Three of Pentacles, so typically, definitely there's success with that. I do feel that there's just a lot of imbalance. I'm definitely picking up on 2 for sure, but I just feel like there's imbalance as far as timing goes in regards to the pregnancy. So contentment's there, however. 6 of Cups tells me you're going to have an old soul connection, actually. So I don't know if you've lost anyone recently, or if there's somebody that you're connected to that's passed that's really important to you, but I do feel that you're going to end up with a pregnancy that's connected to that person, honey. So hopefully that resonates. Sorry we had a hard time getting those darn questions through. Sometimes it happens, girl. All right. Now I am looking for Chastity. Do we see her? Do we see her? Do we see her? Another payment. The reading I got just blew my mind. Thank you, honey. That's beautiful. I like that feedback.
Okay, all Chastity put in the Q&A was love and happiness.
Okay, so Chastity, sweetie, do you want a general love reading? Is that what you'd like? Or is it more of a general, what do you need to do for happiness, or how are you going to find happiness? What would you like me to check, sweetheart? And did you catch that one? Somebody just sent through an additional payment, she said, because she said the reading blew her mind.
Jocelyn.
Yes.
I haven't received a third one yet. If it's through Cash App again. Maybe it'll send in a second.
So crazy. Amber, I'm guessing that makes sense, girlfriend. Okay, so marriage happiness. Okay, absolutely, honey. Let me have a look. Hey, Kathy. I was wondering where you were at. All right, girl. So right now what I am seeing is that, like, and I questions popping up so we know. Generally feeling about me, that's the one that just came through, so I need a name on that. If it's, honey, if I don't have the name, let me know what the name is.
But I didn't even see the payment come through. I was just
Jocelyn, she hasn't seen a payment yet?
The third one, I haven't seen the third one.
She hasn't seen the third one come through yet, hun. So double check that, sweetheart. All right, so back to Chastity, honey. Right now, this one's telling me that you're feeling like stuck, like something's out of your control currently. Sometimes we can see this with control affecting matters as well. This one here, girl, stop pretending shit's okay if it's not. We're all guilty of that at some point, right? But that's what this tells me. Like, you're real good at everything's fine. I'm fine. Not going to show people any different, girl. Now, it shows a lot of stress and anxiety. There could have been recent sickness for one of you, or otherwise it's just stress and anxiety affecting matters. The Hanging Man shows needing to let go of something, somewhere, or someone in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And weighing on your mind, it's just uncertainty, like unexpected uncertainty, not knowing which direction to go with things, because the Seven of Wands is showing things not going as planned for or as anticipated currently. Now the World card, that's one of the four most positive cards in the deck, girl. This one shows being able to overcome difficulties. And then ending of struggle, bringing transformation. That's what we see with the Death card. And I see that you keep continuing to hope that, you know, he's going to, whether it's soften up, show you a little more emotion, just be a little more caring, but that's in your hopes position. So there's worries in regards to that. So I do see the Justice card coming out. So typically that one showing up in that position, if we're already married, sometimes can represent divorce if there's not changes. I do feel, however, that like you just have to start putting your foot down, asking for what you want, because I feel like if you are to let things go a little bit, then or change up how you're acting in regards to this one, then the other party's not going to know what to do. So definitely needing to leave past behind in order to move forward. But with the World card, I definitely feel that you can overcome difficulties. So hopefully that one resonated, sweetie. All right, keep the likes coming, guys. Keep the likes. Yes, there is a wait. If you would like to get on, I would definitely, well, post 77. I don't know your real name, girl, but thank you. There is a wait, guys. Right now, if you're trying to get on my list, there's about 10 people ahead of you. I do recommend going ahead and sending through your $15 donation. However, if you could, immediately following, put your question in the Q&A. Please only leave one question. Like if you want career, don't put career and health, because I'm going to make you choose one of those. And if we have to wait for you to choose, that takes up more time. If you would like to do 2 questions, you're welcome to send through 2 $15 donations, and I will do 2 spreads back to back for you. That's completely up to you. So right now, there are about 10 people ahead of you. Oh, I didn't realize that was you, girl. Hey, Danielle, I love you. I can't, dude, I'm old. I can't see these tiny ass pictures on here. I love you and your daughter. Okay, so I am Maria. I'm looking for Maria now. Zamora. And then Michelle Sachs, I believe, or is it Sachs or Sachs? I can't read, but Michelle, you will be after Maria. And then it will be Tamara after that.
Maria had put love life, please.
Maria's here. General love life, sweetheart, or is there another party you want to ask about? Guys, if you have another party that you need to ask about, then I need their first name. All right, Maria, is there a first name or is it general, sweetheart? And I know these comments are lagging. Just general, honey. Thank you for that. Guys, keep the likes coming through, and please, please, please share my live. It's keeping me on the For You page. I appreciate you. If you are new and you have not yet followed me, please do that as well. So general love, Maria. Let's see, girl. What is coming for you? Last night I did over 60 readings on here. It was chaos all night, but we made it through. I don't think I'll do quite as many tonight, but so if you want on my list, jump on there now. All right, honey. So, girl, leave the past behind. That's what we see with this, that Star card. Got to heal from and let go of the past. So even if we're like, I don't want nothing to do with him no more, energetically in some way, you must still be tied, honey. And this tells me there's a situation where it is back and forth. Like, I love him, I hate him, or I want a new beginning, or I don't know if I'm ready for a new beginning. So kind of some indecision. This is some sort of good news surfacing. Sometimes this can be hearing from somebody we would hope to hear from as well. Now this one, sweetie, it shows you've been really focusing on finances. Sometimes that's just a distraction. I'll do that myself, but it's showing wanting to, you know, put additional monies away. You've been really focused there, but there's also a situation involving another person with this card where, you know, you just need to observe. Don't react, don't respond, just kind of observe from afar. Shows you're weighing on your mind, however, is new beginnings. But bam, here's a temporary separation, so that does tell me there's potential of somebody returning, so that's what makes it temporary. This shows you moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones right now, girl. And this is your soulmate connection. So we love this. 10 of Cups, this is a beautiful card to see. So this does tell me you will have your person. Now, I do see you don't want drama, girl. That's what we see here. And this shows that you've dealt with a person or persons in the past that they were always right, you were always wrong. And that's showing up in your fears, so you don't want to go through that shit again. Pick and choose your battles in that scenario. And you're definitely not putting yourself in a position to really get to anybody or to meet anybody. So this tells me you're hermiting a bit, and that can be if you're keeping yourself closed off emotionally as well, or if you're just not out there to really meet anyone. So I see the new beginning coming for you, but you got to kind of overcome that in order for that to happen and let go of whatever or whoever this past situation is, girl. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Maria, you are done. Michelle, we are looking for Michelle. Michelle. Are you here, girl? Do we have Michelle's question?
I'll just wait to see who it is.
Lauren, thank you for the likes. Patty, thank you for the likes. There's Michelle.
Okay.
We're checking in the Q&A for your question. Guys, if you do make a donation, please be sure to immediately send your questions through the Q&A because these damn comments have been lagging like crazy. So sometimes I don't even get to see your questions for some odd reason.
I don't think I see hers.
Thank you so much. You helped me so much. Maria, you are welcome, honey.
No, I don't see hers in the Q&A.
Okay, Michelle, we don't see yours in the Q&A, sweetheart. Can you let me know your question in the comments? And if it happens to be relationship, if there is another party, please comment the first name as well. Otherwise, just comment general. For anyone just joining, if you have not yet followed me, please do so. For those of you on here, keep sending those likes through, and please, please, please share this live. The more shares, the better, because we are keeping on that For You page. That's where we need to be. Trying to break 10,000 likes or followers, guys. I've only been doing lives for 1 month as of yesterday, so we're not doing bad. We're halfway there. Oh, goodness. All right. Michelle, what's your daughter's first name? All right, I'm going to do a medium connection for you, Michelle. I do feel like she's here with me already, and I'd much rather I would like to give you messages directly from her. This is not something I'm offering for everybody, just letting you guys know. I feel her daughter's here with me now, so I feel the need to definitely share this connection with Michelle. So she's bringing up a birthday celebration right now, hon. I don't know if this is hers, if it's yours, something recent or upcoming, but she's bringing up a birthday celebration. So I'm not sure if that makes sense. And guys, if you guys can hold off on comments for a little bit, because I do need feedback from Michelle as we go along, because it helps me understand what I'm seeing. So if you guys could hold off on the comments just while I do this medium connection, I would greatly appreciate it. Her daughter's birthday. Okay, so that's why she's bringing it up, honey. She's obviously wanting to wish her daughter a happy birthday. Mom, you need to know there was nothing you could do. She's telling me you feel guilty in regards to her passing in some way, like you didn't do enough or you didn't see something or you didn't help her with something, but she's like telling me there's not anything you could do, Mom. Like she wants you to know this. This is something you're holding on to. This is something you're carrying with you, and she needs you to know there was nothing, Mom, nothing you could do. Do you have a ring of hers? She has something about a ring and having it put up for her daughter or giving it to her daughter. Do you know what she's talking about with this ring? Oh, I will tell you, she is extremely happy. I just feel she's lifted. There's a weight that's been lifted off of her. Do you know what she's referencing? Okay, I'm seeing something with the ring, but in regards to her daughter. So remember that, think about that. There's got to be a meaning behind it. Everything they show me, they show for a reason. And it potentially might be somebody with her as well, honey. I don't know if it's like a grandmother connection or who this could be, but if it does not apply to her, somebody's showing me that, sweetheart. She's telling me you talk to her every day. And do you talk to her a lot when you're driving or when you're in a car? Guys, please don't comment right now if you could. I'm trying to do this connection with Michelle, and I need to see her feedback. So these comments coming through is messing that up on me. So please hold them off while I connect with her, please. Is that your old boyfriend or her old boyfriend? Maybe that's who I'm picking up on. So that would show maybe the two of them are there together, honey. Her old boyfriend. So they're together then. That's why she's showing me that. Aw, that's why I see the ring. I love it. Now, did you do something with her writing? I'm seeing, I don't know, for some reason she's focusing on looking at something with her writing. So I don't know if there's something that you've done with her writing recently or something you're planning to do. Was there something you were looking at recently? I know the comments are lagging, so I'm trying to see, but I like to know that what I'm saying is making sense for Michelle here. Oh, you have notes from Corey to her. So, and is that something, I'm guessing it must be something you've recently viewed, because what she's showing me is when you're viewing this, it's something that she's looking at as well. So just understand that when you're looking at these, she's there with you looking at them. She's also showing me that she's doing something with a light of yours at the house. Something about lights. I don't know if this is flashing, flickering, turning something off, but if it's not something you've noticed, it's something I'm going to tell you to pay attention for, because I do feel like she's trying to communicate with you in that way. And you still have a lot of her clothing. You have a lot of her clothes. I don't know if you're wearing them or why she's bringing that up. Yes. Okay. Like she's like so much. Like she kept like so much. Like, but she's telling me she misses you. She said, tell my mom I miss her. And you're helping her daughter, and she's like very grateful. I feel like her daughter's closed off right now. So I don't know if you know what you can do in regards to that, but what she's showing me is she does have some worries or concern in regards to her daughter. So I feel like you need to somehow get her to talk, honey. I don't know, you know, if she's real open about that, but she's worried about her girl right now. Dad's keeping her away from you, so you're not able to talk to her. Oh my God. Awful. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry that's happening. Well, she's not happy about that, but understand she's with her. So although Dad's keeping her from you, she's showing me she's with her daughter. Like she's worried. She's worried about not being able to communicate. And that's, I mean, that makes sense. She's obviously worried that she can't see you. So she's being kept from her side of the family then. She says, Mom, don't worry about it. I'm making sure she's okay. And I don't know if she's not old enough to contact you on her own or what, but she's like saying when she can do this, when she's able to do it for herself, she's going to do it. So I do feel like that she'll be back, Michelle. I do feel like she'll come into your life. Your daughter's saying she loves you to the moon and back, honey. All right. I hope you enjoyed that connection, Michelle. I'll definitely be praying for you that you get to see that granddaughter again, honey. All right, guys. That was unexpected. As I said, I'm not offering medium connections. It's definitely not something I'm offering at this point. If Spirit comes to me and they need a message delivered, she used to tell you that all the time, that she loved you to the moon and back. Aw, well, that's what happens. I get to assume their personalities. Whatever they're telling me to say, that's what I'm going to say. So I'm very glad. Michelle, you are so very welcome, honey. Tamara, you are next, sweetheart. Tamara, I do need... And no, guys, I'm not doing medium connections, unfortunately. They're too hard to do right now. I've worked at the office all day. Like, I do have a business that I run outside of TikTok where that is what I am. I am a psychic medium. That is what I do. And for me to do them all day long at the office and then come on here and do them at night too, it's just way too much. There is occasions like just now that I felt like I needed to relay messages for this girl to her mother. So this was very important. She was pushing through. So, oh, girl, Mandy, no, don't apologize. I'm just explaining for everybody because this happens anytime I do a medium connection and people see it, then everybody wants to do one, and I totally get that. And eventually when I cut my schedule back at the office, I'm going to start doing medium connections on here. So it will happen, guys. Stick with me. I will be doing them. But for now, I just do them when I feel I need to do them.
So
When I receive a message from Spirit. So Tamara, are you here, girl?
Her question is, am I where I'm supposed to be in life?
Is she here? Has anyone seen Tamara? Guys, please share this live. All the shares I can get, I need. We got to keep on the For You page.
Oh, yeah,
we are
did
growing.
comment.
If you have not followed me, please do that as well.
She did comment, I'm here.
She has commented she's here. What's the question? Heather Robbins, you will be after Tamara, honey. So please watch. And then Ricky.
Am I where I'm supposed to be in life?
All right, Tamara, I see you, girl. All right, let's see. Lauren, I did my brother with you in person, and I'm forever grateful. Aw, Lauren, I didn't even know. I can't see these pictures of people. If I could see it bigger, I'd know who you were, girl. But it's just a gift. That's why I tell people. I'm just sharing a gift. I was given this gift for a reason. In regards to the medium connections, guys. All right, so Tamara. I may be slaughtering it one way or the other. I know one of those have to be right, girlfriend. So let me see, honey. Are you where you're supposed to be? And I'm going to look at this kind of like, is there anything you should be making changes to, or any direction anything you need to focus on that you're not doing that you should be doing too as well? I'm kind of focusing in that way. The list is filling, guys. If you want to get a spot, feel free to send through your $15 donation. All right, so, sweetie, good time for new beginnings. And I'm a current energy reader, so that means I pick up more on here and now, the next year or so out. And this card shows any new beginnings or starts you make underneath this presence, you will see a positive outcome with. So great time for new beginnings. And girl, you do not have to be strong all the time. That's what this one tells me. So you always pretend shit's fine even when it's not. You do not have to do that, girl. But I understand. I'm the same way. Trust me. I do see financial changes. I feel like you're very focused as far as career or finances. And I feel like things are going good for you right now. Emotionally, Six of Cups, I'm seeing a connection, like a soulmate type connection. So I feel like you've got a person or your person around you, or they're upcoming if they're not already here. I feel like they're here though. Weighing on your mind, I do feel like you've made such progression, like the Death cards here. That's transformation, that's new beginnings. And I feel like you yourself are even changing. Like with this, I feel like because it's showing up here in your crowning thoughts position, like you're viewing things differently, and you've made some real positive changes for yourself. I do feel like you're going to advance further though, however, with career as far as where you're supposed to be. I am actually seeing some sort of additional training or studies that are going to affect matters in the future with you, and it's going to open doors to a new opportunity. So I feel like you're okay where you're at, but this isn't where you're meant to be as far as finances go. And then the only other thing I see, honey, is you really got to let go, I don't know if this is self-doubt or unnecessary worry in regards to making decisions or making changes. Trust yourself more. That's what I'm looking for there. You need to trust yourself more, because I feel like sometimes you let your fears or anxiety hold you back. And girl, you have made some changes here. You should be proud of yourself. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Nikki, sweetie, you could go to the link tree. My Facebook information is there, hun. All right, so Heather Robbins, let me know you're here, sweetie. And then Ricky, and then, is it Carlene? Carlene?
Yeah, Carlene.
Carlene. So you're not up, Carlene, but you're in line, honey. You're coming up. Tamara, you are very welcome, sweetie. I hope that all resonated for you. So have we seen, do we have a question for, and have we seen?
Was it on the page or no? Well, once they comment they're here, I can check.
Is Linda close on the list now? Linda, yeah, oh yeah, that's Carlene. So you've got 2 people ahead of you, honey. I'm looking for Heather Robbins for a love reading. Heather, sweetheart, let me know you're here. Oh, is that it? Celtic Morning? Is that Heather?
Yes.
All right, girl, let's do a general love. General love, what you got going on? Let me see, let me see. All right, needing to leave past behind. Yes, Leanne, we did, honey. Needing to leave past behind for more positive future, Heather. That is the first thing I'm seeing. And sometimes that can be even if we've left a relationship or for whatever reason we haven't had complete closure or we haven't been able to forgive a situation or forget a situation. The Moon card shows a situation where things are back and forth. So that's like an I love him, I hate him. Love him, I hate him. On again, off again. And then the Tower card does show an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with it is the timing. So what we see with this is something that you know needs to happen, you knew was going to happen, just uncertainty of when. This shows indecision right now in regards to partnership, and it shows a lot of stress and anxiety, girl. Too much stress and anxiety. Good news, over the next 4 months or so, you're going to see yourself moving out of rocky waters. You're going to see yourself overcoming any obstacles or difficulties in regards to love. And there it is. This is Love Proposal, Soulmate Connection. This is a beautiful card to see, honey. So that's showing up. Upcoming here. Oh, girl, you got both of them. So these are both soulmate cards. We love this. So you're definitely going to be very content. And I don't read far out, guys. I'm a current energy reader, so I'm picking up on the next year or so out. So that's a good relationship. This is showing a positive outcome with partnership here as well. And the only thing I'm going to tell you to watch, girl, is quit giving so damn much. This one tells me you give too much in your relationships. You always give much more than you get back. So make sure you're setting boundaries and you're getting just as much as you deserve, honey. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, so that was Heather. I am looking for Ricky, and then Carlene, you're after Ricky, and then Mandy after that. And Mandy, sweetie, I'm going to need clarity on your questions. I don't quite understand what they are yet, but just so you know.
Mandy said, oh, I didn't want career, I want general. So you put general.
And who is Ricky RLB 1215? Is that Ricky?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, Ricky. So Ricky is doing general as well. So Ricky, let me see. I gotta see. I don't know if I should be saying guy or girl here, Ricky.
You can't tell. There's a dog picture.
No.
I'm assuming.
General for Ricky. All right.
Girl, lol.
Girl. Thanks. Yeah, I'm forgetting I'm on a live, right? And you can hear what I'm saying. I feel like I'm whispering this to my moderator here. Like, is this a guy or a girl? I can't tell by the dog in the picture. Cute dog, though. All right, girl. I like to know because I like to be able to say, all right, girl. What you got coming, girl? General. Let's see. Woo, shit. General. Oh, Jesus. You got shit jumping out all over the place. There's a soulmate connection. That's nice. That's good to see. We'll put that back in. But you know, when cards jump out, there's a reason. And it's not just because I can't shuffle. General for Ricky. I see Mike back on my list. Hey, Mike. All right. Michelle, you figured it out. So the ring was from Cody and you had it out and you're giving it to Cody's mom. Girl, I'm glad you figured that out. Like I say, when I'm doing those medium connections, everything I say is said for a reason. It just sometimes takes a minute to kind of reflect on things and figure things out. But I'm glad you figured that out, Michelle. Glad we got that clarity. All right. General. Ricky, all kinds of shit going on here. First of all, the Devil card shows up when somebody around you is trying to be manipulative or controlling, or you are feeling like things are out of your control. Now, the Eight of Wands shows there's been a lot of delay with the situation, but that things are going to move forward very quickly following that delay. And our Hanging Man is representing having recently or needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for yourself for much more positive in the long term. Seven of Swords shows recent situation where things have not gone as anticipated for you. I do see weighing on your mind, this is either difficulty for or with a child or children, or sometimes we can see this with pregnancies and things of that nature as well. So other times it might just be an immature person, childlike behavior, but something weighing on your mind there, hon. Page of Wands is good news coming in. Usually this has a tie to someone we're hoping to hear from or an outcome we're waiting on being positive, and that's what we see with that. Now I am seeing the abandonment card, but linked to that I'm seeing Two of Swords, so fears of making a decision. So with this can come out if you're thinking about leaving person, place, or thing, making a move, making a change for yourself, but this represents having fears of making that decision. This tells me you're hoping for more knowledge, like you almost needing to have a better understanding of something before making a leap, making a change for yourself. Ace of Wands, girl, this is new beginnings. Sometimes it can be a pregnancy card too, just throwing that out there, but otherwise it is just new beginnings. Hopefully that resonated, honey. Michelle, I love you too. You are welcome, honey. Make sure you're following my Facebook page if you're not already. You can get to it in my link tree in the bio.
Mom, you're gonna be happy. You broke that 5,000. You're at 5,091 followers.
Ooh, that was fast. All right, so Carlene, you are up, girlfriend. We have your question. Do we have her question?
Just, I don't know who she is, so just wait
Okay,
till she
I'm
pops up and I can
watching.
see the
Ricky,
picture.
you're welcome, honey. I hope that resonated for you. Hi, Diane. She said, again.
You want to write Leanne's question down? Yeah, that is her.
Okay, I see you, Linda. Do we have Linda's
Yes.
question? All right.
Do you want to write Leanne's down?
No, just let me know this one. I'll remember hers.
What is my future is looking not? I don't know what she meant.
General reading, sweetie. Is that what we're looking at, Linda? Just a general kind of what's coming in the future? I'm thinking that's what you want by your comment, but if you'll clarify for me. And for any of you just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. Also, please share this live if you could. It's keeping me on that For You page, guys. Yes, general. All right, let's see, Linda. Let's see, Linda. Let's see what's coming for you. All right. Let's see, Linda. Let's see, Linda. Let's see what's coming for you. All right. After Linda will be Mandy, and then after Mandy will be Angela. General for Linda, what is coming, girl? What is coming? Mandy, I see you. Stick around, girl, because you are after this spread here. General for Linda. Let me see what she's got going on. Girl, you're taking on much more than you can handle. That's what we see with that card. Could be dealing with a particular person or situation, or sometimes it's just life in general. Now, it does show, however, you are going to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, so that's a good thing, hun. Now, Ace of Cups, this sometimes is pregnancies affecting matters, if not for ourselves, for somebody close to us, but it's also new beginnings. So this is a very positive card in as far as change with relationships, emotions. That's a super, it's one of my favorites, actually. This shows potentially giving something another try that may have failed previously. However, if deciding to do so, it should be the last try. And this shows a female that's weighing on your mind right now. And that's kind of general, but this is a general spread. So it just shows a female weighing on your mind, whether that's somebody you have worries about or maybe haven't seen in a while, or even somebody that's passed on the other side. This one shows being a little focused on the negative, so needing to try to view things a bit more positive. I know it's tough right now, for sure, the way things are. Now, Two of Cups, this shows a couple different things. We can see this with reconciliation, so if there's any kind of separation between you and somebody else, reconciliations. Or we can also see this, like if you're going to take things to another level in an existing friendship or partnership as well. This shows a chaotic male or an unpredictable male around you. This is somebody that may be a little hot and cold, comes on heavy, pulls back, or back and forth situation, never know what to expect. I do see you have fears related to abandonment. So this could be if you're thinking of or hoping of changing a situation or making a move, but fearful of doing it, or if you have fears of being abandoned yourself. And then outcome, honey, it's just showing you've got fears keeping you stuck right now. So it's showing some indecision, a major decision you need to make. And I feel like making this decision is going to alter or change multiple areas in a positive direction for you. It's just a matter of being able to make that. So release your fears. Don't focus on the negative as far as almost anticipating things to fail or something going wrong in a situation. I definitely feel there's a lot of positive new change coming for you. So don't let your fears get in the way. Hopefully that resonated, Linda. Thank you so much. All right. So now Mandy, and I think Mandy has 2, right? And we need clarification on Mandy. Mandy, I need clarification on your question, sweetie. And the list is getting down, guys, so if anyone's wanting to send through a donation, it's a little better now.
I think she said general, and then she said if Noah wants to come through, I'd love that, but if not, I'll do a love reading.
A general and a love?
But she can clarify. I think she's if that's what she wants.
What's her name on here? Oh, there's Mandy. Okay. Oh, no, she had commented and said that she saw that before I said I wasn't doing them. She wants general. And then a love. All right, Miss Mandy, we will do general first. General read for you. Girl, I will so do a medium someday. I can't do any more tonight after just doing the last one. I did them all day at the office. I am just spent today. Energetically, I can't do it. But we will do it for sure. In the future, for sure, girl. I won't forget about it. All right, so we're going to do a general for you, Miss Mandy. All right. This one shows reconciliation. This can also come out for like inner healing as well. Now this one shows some indecision or a partnership affecting matters currently for you, and a lot of stress and anxiety. That's what we see at the basis of things, just too much stress and anxiety, girlfriend. Now this shows an unexpected ending in the past or upcoming. Now the only thing unexpected with this ending was the timing, however. So it's something we knew would happen, something we anticipated would happen, something we know needs to happen, just uncertainty of when. Weighing on your mind, relationship, girl. There's some relationship question way in there. Oh, and we got soulmate connection coming out. Look at all these positive, happy cards coming out. So that's a beautiful card to see. Now, I do see some indecision and like you do not necessarily feel appreciated by somebody. So I feel like somebody needs to open up more to you. You're not getting like somebody's true feelings or intentions, or in the judgment just shows you not feeling appreciated. So this one, girl, your intuition is heightened. You need to listen to yourself. When we see this, it means your intuition is through the roof. What you're thinking or feeling is accurate, so trust it. And this one, this is contentment. This is that partner, you know, the even partnership, somebody who contributes just as much as you do. They're not self-serving or self-centered. They're actually out to make you happy as well, girl. That's hard to find nowadays, just saying. So hopefully that first one resonated, sweetie. And I think the second one was, that was just general. And was the second one love? Well, that one touched a little bit on love too, but we'll see a specific love. Is there anybody you want me to ask about, honey, Mandy, first name? Or do you just want it to be a general love? And after Mandy will be Angela. We did that yesterday. So you want general love then, sweetheart? General, what's coming? Is that what you're asking? I better wait. I better make sure. She said we did that yesterday. Was that in regards to a person probably yesterday?
Yeah, I was thinking so, but...
Yes, okay. All right, girl, thank you. Thank you, Mandy. You always respond so quickly to me. I appreciate you, honey. Leon, you're not far up. You're not far out. General love for Mandy. Leon, you've got like 3 ahead of you after this spread. All right, girl, you are strong. That's what this shows me, so you can put up with, take care of, make it through any situation. This shows a lot of indecision in regards to love currently affecting matters. The Hermit, this can show up if you've kind of pulled away from somebody or you're keeping things to yourself, or if you feel someone's doing that to you. Now, I do see situations where there's been issue with control in the past. Hopefully that person's not still around, because it could be recent, past, or current. It looks like you're kind of just stepping back and observing a situation right now, seeing where things are going to go. And it shows you've got a lot of unnecessary worry affecting matters, girl. Unnecessary. I do see you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. I feel like for whatever reason, it looks like you're doing some kind of almost investigating about something, looking for things, or you know, sometimes we see that if there's been some trust broken, whatever that may be. But this is showing new beginnings, girl. Happiness. And then this one is showing this kind of back and forth, new beginnings with a person probably, because this shows reconciliation, but we can also see this if you're going to move things forward in an existing friendship or partnership. But this is true soulmate connection, honey. This is a beautiful card. So thank you, Miss Mandy. I hope those both resonated for you, girl. Angela, you are up, sweetie.
So she was trying to change her questions, and she said she was putting it in the Q&A, but I couldn't see it. So I said she could just comment it when she got.
Do we have it then?
Her. I said.
Okay, so Angela, I'm with you. Mandy, you are welcome, sweetie. General, and will you see Elpie after Wednesday? Don't want to wait around. Oh, it's that Elpie dude again. Don't mind me laughing. You know that name's fun to say, girl. Let's start with that one so I don't forget it. So will you see Elpie after Wednesday? Love and light to you too, girl. I will see you again soon. I may be back on tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. I always say that, and then I usually get on anyway, even if it's just for a couple hours. I miss you guys. Oh, good Lord. See you, girl. Have a good night. Lauren, not very often, girl. Not very often. I get to them, but not very often. My business Facebook is 100 times worse than even being on here. Like, it's craziness, especially now that I'm doing TikToks. I will get to them, but it takes me a while. I have an assistant that works for me as well. Well, you probably know that. You've met with me before. So she helps a lot with that, but right now since I've started the TikTok too, I'm definitely overwhelmed. I got to figure out where I'm cutting back on stuff. All right, so are you going to see Elpie after Wednesday? Let me see, girl. So right now it shows indecision. That's what we see with the moon. And this is uncertainty, of course. Secrets becoming known. This is fears, like worry of not feeling appreciated. So of course that would be that you're not going to, but that's how you're feeling. But this shows you're feeling like you've been given much more effort than you're getting back, getting tired of that. So this is showing indecision on what to do currently in regards to him. This is showing leaving past behind. It does show deceit or hidden agenda. It shows some communication, but I wouldn't count on it, hun. I feel like if it does happen, like, I don't know how to say this, but it's like he's not making you a priority right now. So I feel like he's got other things going on. And so if something that he has going on falls through, then you might end up seeing him. But as of right now, it looks like you may have conversation with him or may be leading up to seeing him, but it's questionable for sure, girl. So that's that one, honey. Let's do general now. After this is Jocelyn, then Mike, then Leanne. All right, so general for Miss Angela. Jocelyn, Mike, Leanne, Patricia, and Paige, and then Cortez. That's my lineup right now, guys. Aha, that makes sense, girl. He's distracted, so if it's with work, it's with work. General for Miss Angela. Is that Kayla? I think those are her numbers. Maybe, maybe not. If it's you, Kayla, hey. I'm not sure. Keep the likes coming, guys. Let's make it to at least 50,000 tonight if we could. Keep us on the For You page. If you have not yet shared my live and don't mind doing so, I appreciate that more than you know, because that definitely helps too. We have broke 5,000 from what I heard, so I'm super happy about that. The next goal is 10. All right. So right now, honey, it shows you've got fears regarding making a decision. So there's a lot of indecision going on, girl. Now, I do see too much stress and anxiety stemming from this indecision, so be careful with that. And I am also seeing a person or persons around you. They always have to be right. You're always wrong. Pick and choose your battles with them. You don't win. It's pointless. Chariot shows you overcoming any current obstacles or difficulties that you are facing, hun. Weighing on your mind, Ace of Wands, this can be pregnancy, or it can also just be new beginnings. Now, the Hierophant shows your friends and everybody trust you and like to come to you for your advice. That probably tells me you're an empath, because most people that are drawn to people like myself, we're empathic, so people feel comfortable talking to us. Seven of Pentacles, needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something, hun. Sometimes that's an unexpected expense or repair or something. The other thing I see is there's a situation where you need to sit back, observe. You don't have to react, respond, overthink things right now, because like truth comes to light, or you're going to gain clarity in regards to that situation. The Star card shows needing to leave past behind for a more positive future. The Moon shows you're fearful of a situation or a person that's real back and forth with you. And then the High Priestess, that shows gaining clarity. So I do feel, kind of going back to the Star card too, that you're going to, or excuse me, the Seven of Pentacles, that if you just step back, you're going to see what you need to see, girl. So hopefully that resonates, honey. Thank you so much. Jocelyn, you are up. Do we have Jocelyn's question? Jocelyn, please let me know you're here, girl. And then Mike, honey, you will be after Jocelyn. Ange, you're welcome. All right. Keep those likes coming through. If you have not shared my live, please do so. We have got to stay on the For You page. I'm loving it. We're busy every night. Loving it. Amy and Diane, thanks for the likes, girls. And your mom is a imaginary friend. If I said that right, that was a long one. Hey, Paradise Girl. I see your questions. I'm going to jot them down real quick.
I'll just check.
Writing serious, any success in general.
You want to write them down? I can look.
Oh, she's commenting them, so I'll write them down real quick.
Oh, she put them in the Q&A.
Welcome back, Paradise Girl. Glad to see you in here again. All right, so we're still waiting on Jocelyn. Is she here? Anyone seen her?
Is that who that is? The volatile?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have her question? Diane, I might agree with you.
Was it how does he genuinely feel about me for David again? Is that what she wanted?
Oh, you know what? Throw Diane back on as a moderator tonight, too, by the way. We should have done that the other night. Diane, I'm putting you back on, girl. So it was David. It was the intentions. David's intentions, sweetie. Is that what you want to know, Jocelyn? Or intentions, feelings, that sort of thing, girl? Paradise, I'll have to try to message you when I'm going on so I remember. And so you know. I'll try to remember. I will. Which one is King on there? Is that
Cortez.
Cortez? Nope. You're not up yet, sweetie. Don't worry. You've got, I'm waiting on Jocelyn verify, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more in front of you, so it shouldn't be long, honey. The questions in the Q&A.
And that was the, how does he genuinely feel about me for David again?
All right, girl, let's see. David, how does he feel? Woo! We're losing shit. All right. All right, Jocelyn, let me see, sweetheart. So it's like back and forth. He feels like things between the two of you are real up and down. They're amazing when they're good. They're awful when they're not. Shows mental clarity needed with the Ace of Swords, so he is not good at communicating his intentions or feelings towards you. I do feel like you're like a breath of fresh air because the Wheel of Fortune shows that he feels like it's a new beginning. It's a positive new beginning, and that ending of difficulty is kind of weighing on his mind currently. So this could be something, a situation you're helping him through, or this could be like struggle between the two of you. It could really go either way with that. It does show a period of rest needed following stress and anxiety. However, he almost feels like he doesn't have complete clarity in regards to where you stand with things. Ace of Wands is showing new beginning. He is fearful, however, of upsetting you or fearful of, you know, you having to be right, Jocelyn. So we're switching this up for once, right? So it just shows a lot of kind of back and forth right now. Like I feel like there's a good connection with that Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like there's so much back and forth. It causes confusion and he has uncertainty because of it. So right now it's showing the Two of Swords, like he's kind of stuck, uncertain of like what direction to go or where things need to go with you guys. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Thank you for doing another one. All right, Mike, are you here, sweetheart? After Mike is Leanne, then Patricia. All right, Diane, you go listen to Stairway to Heaven. You better make it fast. You can add Savannah Ray on there too, please. Or for Savannah Ray. Put her on. I'm looking for Mike. She's on every... Savannah, you're here like all my lives. I'm about to make you a moderator too, sweetheart. Okay. I have not... Jocelyn, you can see that? Probably the part about him thinking you need to be right. You're welcome, honey. How will my court Friday and moving forward go in custody? Okay, Mike, is this custody of, can you specify who the custody is of, sweetheart?
What, a first name? Or?
Even general. If it's like custody of my son, custody of whoever. I see you here, Mike. I'm just a little more clarity so I know what it is I'm looking for. Like it's custody, like is custody going to go in your favor in regards to, is this like one child, two children, multiple children? And Mike, I hope you don't mind, but I've been sharing your story with a lot of people. I love that. That meant so much the other day. I loved it. The other day, yesterday, right? That was just yesterday, I feel. Your little one, her coming through with those messages. That was so beautiful. Kasaya, the oldest. All right, let me see. Thank you, sweetie. And thank you for spelling that out because I surely couldn't have pronounced it. Or I would have screwed it up because that's what I do. I slaughter shit. So how will things go for custody of Kasaya, honey? At court Friday. I'm going to be praying for you. That's for darn sure. Shows you have fear of loss currently. And somebody's a little manipulative or controlling. I do see that. So I don't know if that's baby mama or who that is showing up. This shows you to make sure you are being very patient. So do not get upset. Be very patient. And this is showing you've been kind of just bottling things up, worrying, over processing, definitely overthinking, and a lot of concern here. And it does show concerns in regards to another party. So I'm guessing that's child's mother or whomever that's coming out. The Chariot shows you overcoming obstacles or difficulty. I do see the Knight of Cups, which shows emotional contentment. And I do see there's going to be some indecision as far as timing of the way that things should go. Outcome eventually looks like it goes in your favor. I don't know if it's going to be awarded right that day or if we're going to have to go through a period of time of trying something out or doing something different before it's actually, goes in your favor completely. But I definitely think that just be patient with things because I do feel like the outcome that is supposed to happen will turn out in your favor. Hopefully that resonates, Mike, honey. And now, Leanne, you are up, girl. Leanne, let me know you're here. Leanne, let me know you're here. Guys, I'm not doing free readings, just so you know. If you would like to do a tarot reading, it's a $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio. That is where you will definitely get to all my payment information. Venmo, Cash App, all of it's there, guys. I see you, Leanne. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on my list right now. So if anybody is wanting to get on, feel free to jump on. I'm probably definitely going to do 10 more, but after that, I may be done, guys. So Leanne, just, Mike, honey, you are so very welcome. And like I said, I am going to be praying for you. That needs to go in your favor for sure. Lots of prayer. Well, I'm glad. I'm keeping her memory alive, sweetie. That was like one of my favorite. I mean, I've been doing these medium connections for 11 years as a profession now, and your little one, I looked up pictures after you and I, after the live, and looked up, and she's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful little angel. Absolutely. All right, so Miss Leanne, and Leanne was just general, am I going in the right direction? So Leanne, I'm going to put this more as, is there anything you need to change about the direction you're going as far as life right now? And asking your question at the same time. Is that my Allie girl, you're on here? Allie girl, I know you weren't expecting me, sweetie. I know I said I wasn't getting on tonight. It was my son's birthday, but he's like, we can have cake tomorrow. He's got his friends off work online, so he's hanging out with them. So he got his card and his money. I guess that's all he wanted. I love my son. He is my mini, but he's way bigger than me. My boy is like 6'5", something like that, maybe 6'6". I don't know what he is now. General direction with Leanne. Leanne. Oh, good Lord, Savannah. Savannah, you're going to get your ass kicked. What are you doing? You are going to piss off the old man. You got to find a different, I should make up a different payment method just for you, Savannah. So like you could be like, oh, that's the grocery store. Go grocery shopping. We'll start prepaying for your readings. Like, you can just send it to me that day. We'll figure out a way to do it. So we don't make them mad. Okay, Leanne, it is showing, first of all, that you currently are taking on more than you can handle with things. This is showing the need to focus more on finances. This is showing that you need to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive in the long term. Everything surrounding this is to do with relationships. So even though we're asking like direction, as you know how this works, it's picking up on current energies for you, Leanne. So I feel like this totally just took over as a relationship spread. No matter what we were asking, here we have relationships. So it's showing the connection here. It's showing reconciliation or healing weighing on your mind. Now, of course, this could be inner healing as well. So with that being up here in your crowning thoughts, that's something you should be focusing on. So that's important too. But it does show just needing more contentment. So I don't feel like even where you're at, taking this relationship out of the picture, you're just not as happy as you should be right now. I do see a lot of stress and anxiety, needing to kind of observe that and watch so you're not like depleting your immunities, whatever. But I do feel like you're going to have a lot of changes coming up. I don't feel like you have to put so much pressure on yourself, because I am seeing that. And I feel like you have to just kind of go with the flow a little bit more. Like, as far as direction, things are good. You just have to let go of something, and you also have to focus more on you and inner healing. So hopefully that resonates, my friend. All right. Now, Patricia, do I have Patricia? Patricia, please let me know you're here. After Patricia will be Paige. Guys, I have 8 openings left, and then I am closing out for the night. Leanne, you are welcome. Patty, I see you, girl. Bree, that's Patty RBG. Do we have a question? Guys, keep the likes coming. We're almost at 50K. And if you have not followed my page, please do so. I need all the follows I can get. And also share this live if you would.
Hers wasn't coming through. I didn't see it in there.
Okay, so Patty, sweetie, I need you to comment your question because we weren't seeing it in the Q&A. So I don't think it's coming through, girl. If you would like to get on the list, I have 8 openings left. If you go to my bio, there is a link tree. Press on the link tree and it takes you to all my payment information. Then send through a $15 donation. There are now only 7 spots left. After those are full, I'm done for the evening, guys. We are seeing your payments. Guys, anytime you send through, you don't have to question it. They're definitely going to be on there. Don't you worry. You're definitely going right on my list. So, Taylor, we just got you on there, sweetheart. I'm looking for Patty's question, girl. Shannon, honey, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow night. Not 100%. If I don't tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday. But usually when I get on, it's somewhere around 8 o'clock. So,
Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, Eastern Standard Time. I always forget to say that. I know you guys are all over the place. Good, girl. Look out for me. I appreciate you. Okay, so Paige, you are next, sweetie, after Patricia. I'm waiting on Patricia's question. So Paige, stick close, sweetie, because you're next. Patricia, then Paige, then after Paige, you will be up, Cortez, after Paige. Patty, girl, I need your question, sweetheart, and it may not be coming through. The comments have been shitty lately. I don't know what's going on with them. I know you guys are trying to send them, and now you know you're probably like, oh my God, how many more times is she going to ask me? I've already sent it. Paradise Girlfriend, you've only got 1, 2, 3, only 3 ahead of you, honey. I'm just trying to get a question right now, sweetie. Mike, thank you for all the likes, hon. After Paradise will be Lauren. I have 6 openings remaining, guys. 6 people, 6 more readings. That's it, guys, for the night. And then I'll be back on either tomorrow or the next day. Please keep pushing those likes through. My friend Kathy, every live is giving me likes. I love you, Kathy. Miss Patty, I do not have your question, sweetie. We may be waiting. If I don't see it, I might switch over to the next one. Blue Eyes, if you are looking to have a question answered, I need a $15 donation, and that can be sent through my link tree, which is in my bio. I have exactly 6 openings left, and then I'm done for the night. I'm only doing 40 readings tonight. Last night was over 60, so I'm a little exhausted, guys.
So she had said general, and then I was asking if there was a message from my angel.
All right, honey, so I will see if there's anything coming from your angel. Also, general spread for you, Patty. Let's see. This will include messages from Spirit, honey. And you're a rock star. Still on here with me when you got to work. I love you. Ange is my assistant at my business. Without her and my daughter, I wouldn't have a business. My daughter here, Breezy, that is moderating, if she wasn't here taking these payments, I wouldn't be able to do this. So you guys definitely got to be grateful for her, because she makes things run a lot smoother, because it'd be awful if I was doing it. All right, Patty, sweetheart, messages from Spirit. Just general, what do you need to know, honey? Patty, you're fine, girl. It's been happening to everybody tonight. Like, seriously. First thing I'm seeing, honey, message from Spirit for you is that you tend to take on way too much. So kind of slow down, take a breath. Don't take on so much, hon. I definitely see you're very empathic. I feel like people come to you, you know, with their troubles, and sometimes that can be overwhelming. Make sure you're doing things to kind of, whether it's meditation or whatever it may be, to release, so you're not overwhelmed by the stuff that people are dumping on you, sweetheart. I'm seeing the World card. This tells me there's a lot of strength with this card, honey, so you're able to overcome any obstacles or difficulties for sure. And this one too, it's showing really needing inner strength to deal with things. I feel like there's some indecision, and I feel like you're kind of overthinking. What Spirit's showing me here, honey, is that like you're overthinking where you're supposed to be. Like you're pressuring yourself too much. Maybe like, this isn't where I should be now. I should be further, or you know, I need to do things differently. But it's like, just breathe and relax, because the universe is definitely bringing what is meant to happen for you. I see positive outcome with a partnership and with your finances, very near future here, honey. And this is a big change coming with finances. So almost unexpected with that one. And this is huge, Patty, sweetie. This one tells me you need to listen to your intuition. So along with being empathic, you're very intuitive. So this tells me you don't need outside influence or opinions. You definitely need to listen to yourself, honey. And then outcome, definitely mental clarity will come. So I feel like you struggle. There may be some anxieties, and a lot of this is probably stemming because you were a light worker yourself in some way. So people are trying to come to you, and your body's reaction is fight or flight. So I just feel like you have to take care of yourself more on a spiritual level. I feel like you have to focus more on yourself and your mental health and well-being, just to make sure you keep yourself grounded, hon. So that's basically all the message I see from Spirit, sweetie. So I hope that all resonated. All right, Paige, we are looking at birth in July. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. All right, so let me see. Amy, I love you. You stick around on all my lives and keep sending them likes through. You're the best. So I'm looking for Paige. Paige, are you here, sweetie? After Paige is Cortez. So Cortez, you're on deck. Girl, you are a social worker. No wonder, Patty. Everything I saw there just so resonates with that. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, girl. Because you're no different than me. We deal with a whole lot of emotion, a lot of struggle, a lot of sadness. You have to protect yourself, girlfriend. There's Paige. All right. And you are very welcome, Patty. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Paige, let's see. Girl, I'm so excited for you. Let's see what's coming. How is this birth going to go in July? And this baby's connected to somebody, girl. I've got a female on this other side. She keeps pushing at me. I don't know if this is a grandmother connection, like your grandmother perhaps, but I'm being told like there's a connection with me and this baby. So like this is an old soul you've got coming. You're going to have an old soul. Love it. Positive outcome. Bam. That's very important. And it shows you having the ability to bring things to positive conclusion. What we see with this is you need to listen to yourself, girl. Make sure you're paying attention to how you feel about things, what you think's right, when's the right time for you, because you do not need outside opinions. That's what that one shows me, sweetie. And I just feel like you're too worried and too worked up over this. So you're overthinking things. And the World card shows you overcoming any obstacles or difficulties in regards to the actual delivery and things. So I just see everything like, the only thing I'm seeing as far as like recovery, like I feel like you're going to feel a little bit stuck. So it may take a little longer for you, or maybe things even with the delivery might take a little longer than anticipated, but sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So let go of the fear of difficulty or fear of loss, whatever it is you're holding on to, like emotionally, because you just look like a ball of worry right now, girl. So I don't see any struggle. I think you're going to be perfectly fine. So hopefully that resonates. Congrats. I'm happy for you, sweetheart. Aw, Paige is your girlfriend. Hi, Paige. I didn't know you connected to Mike. I'm glad to know that. So congrats to you then, Mike. She said, I for sure am. You're a ball of worries, girl. I love that you guys are watching me together. That's awesome. I've got another couple, and they haven't been on in a while, have they? Just thinking about that. Angela and what's his name? Oh shit. Why can't I think of his name? Okay, I'll think of it later. Cortez, you're up, sweetheart. Where are you at?
I have the question, but you can.
Just let me know you're here, Cortez. And it's your grandma. So this baby's an old soul with Graham. I love it. There's Cortez. All right.
A general love reading.
General love. Let's see what you got coming there, sir. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. General love. Thank you for your patience, Cortez. I try to get through you guys as fast as I can, but it's like the stupid comments always keep lagging, which screws us up, you know. All right, Cortez. Let me see, sweetheart. And guys, I've only got five or six more openings. Then I'm done for the night. Cortez, general love, my friend. Let me see. Woo! Get in there. All right, honey, first thing I'm seeing is you need to let go of someone in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. Now, this does not necessarily mean this person's still around you. Sometimes it can be if there's an attachment energetically, or they're still on your mind, or you're dreaming about them, whatever it may be, but needing to kind of cut that cord. Shows a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety with a situation, hun. And I just feel like you're kind of trying to gain control over feelings and where you're at with things. And just there was a situation where things were a little bit chaotic. So I do see something unexpected that occurred in a previous situation. And it does show that like there's still a situation that's kind of weighing on your mind right now. Now, I'm seeing some indecision in regards to the past. So that tells me there may be a person that's going to resurface, or maybe has already resurfaced for you. But I do not feel that is the person. I'm seeing your soulmate connection, though. And Cortez, I'm a current energy reader, hun. So that means I'm picking up on like literally like the next year out. I don't look 10 years down the road. And I do see your person right here. There's potential. This could be some sort of work-related connection as well, because I am seeing pentacles. So with that could be somebody you meet at her work through your work, or there may be a connection through one of your works with somebody else, but some sort of connection there. But I do feel it's long-term. I'm feeling the Knight of Cups here. This is love proposals, contentment. And it's like this, you've been ready for this. That's what I'm seeing. It's like you have been ready. But there's a person, a situation you have to put a close to first. So it's like timing. If you were to ask me timing, I can't give you specific timing because you got something you need to close off before that happens. This person that's around you, either now or recent past, or they're going to resurface, like they always have to be right, and pick and choose your battles, because it's not even worth it. It's not worth battling that person whatsoever. So I feel like with you, your opportunity is coming. You just have to let go of shit from the past in order to open up to it, hun. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, Paradise, my girl, where are you at? Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here, Paradise. You're crying? That Cortez, that's the best review I've ever gotten. I want to like screenshot this so I can keep it. That means you liked your reading, I'm guessing. I'm so happy, honey.
There, I screenshot it for you.
Cortez, my daughter screenshotted it for me. It makes me happy. I like to know that I make you guys happy. I like to, I like that. Hey, from Detroit, you are not far from me. I'm only an hour away from you. You ever want to come get a in-person reading, you can do that at my office. It was so true, Cortez. Thank you for the feedback, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad it was true. So let that shit from the past go.
Not sure what to do with this one.
Oh, Michelle, sweetie, for some reason $9 came through. It's $15 for the connection. So if you could send the additional $6, then we can get you on my list, sweetheart. Guys, it's a $15 donation. I only have 5 more openings, and it's probably 4 after this one. So, and then I'll be done for the night, guys. I probably will try to get back on tomorrow. If you're trying to follow my lives or pop in and say, hey, I'm usually on, I'm always on Sundays. That's my busiest night. But I will be on probably at least 4 days during the week, and usually it's not till about 8 o'clock at night, because I do have an office that I work out of and do medium connections all day. So I have to give myself a little break before I get on here. Misty, well, I don't do walk-ins. That's the bad part. But I'm in, my office space is in Marysville, if you know where that's at, honey. I'm actually by the Pelican Restaurant. All right, so I am trying to find my girl Paradise. Paradise, are you here, girl? Where are you at? I know I just saw you a little while ago. I'm waiting for you. I got 2 questions for Paradise. After Paradise will be Lauren. After Lauren will be Hannah. And then after Hannah is Miss Savannah. You know where that's at, Misty? Are you close to me, sweetie? There's my Paradise. All right, girl. So Paradise, I got you down for the writing and outcome with that and a general spread. So I'm going to start with your general, sweetie. General for Paradise.
Do you need some more water?
I'm okay. Thank you, Brie. General for Paradise. Because your cat is saying, Mom, I love her. Like, watch her. I love her, Diane. So you guys know I have a shit ton of fake accounts right now. Some of them have quite a few followers. So if you see them, please do me a favor and report them. I've reported all those that I've seen so far. But literally, like when you put my name in, there's like 8 other accounts right now. And I don't know what the hell is taking them so long to remove them, but it's taking them a while. Every day it seems like we get a new one. All right, General for Paradise, sweetie. 6 of Cups shows an attempted return or a recent return of somebody from the past. Now, I do see Knight of Cups, so it shows a lot of relationship question currently. But with the 4 of Cups showing up is you are not quite as happy as you could or should be, girl. Now, I do see 2 of Swords. This involves making a decision. Typically with this one, it involves a lot of fears regarding making a decision. Weighing on your mind is the Hermit. So this can be if you're just overthinking, processing, worrying about a lot of things. We can also see this if you are kind of planning on pulling away from a situation, or if you feel like somebody's keeping things or pulling away from you, girl. Justice card is anything, big documents being signed. So the big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, purchases, sales, leases, things like that. It does show you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, and linked to that is some sort of positive news. This is like, I mean, it's a reason to celebrate with friends and family. So it could be an outcome we're expecting to hear about. Could be promotions, could be births. There's a lot of things we see with that card, honey. Hopes or fears. This is a woman who is divorced, widowed, separated, alone but not lonely, financially able to handle everything on her own. This can come up for yourself if it's like, if you have fears associated with being alone, or am I going to be alone, or question there, or if there's a female that fits that description that you have concerns about. And then I have 7 of Pentacles right here, girl. Couple things with that, Paradise. Number 1, needing to put some additional monies away for something. So this could be an unexpected expense that'll come up. It could be something you're already planning right now that you know you need some additional monies for. The other big one we see with this one, honey, is there's a situation you just need to observe. You don't need to react. You don't need to say anything right now. You just need to observe. Truth comes to light, or you just don't need to be involved with it, whichever way that works. So that is that one, girl. Hopefully that one made sense. Now I'm going to check into your writing. I think we've touched on this before. I don't remember what it was, the outcome, but we're going to see like what to anticipate with the writing. Is this something you should be taking serious? What should you do, sweetie? Cortez, yes, honey. I think I have 4 left, something like that. All right. Paradise, Paradise. Let me see, sweetie. With the writing. Oh, Mindy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams. Have a good night, honey. Hopefully we'll see you back tomorrow if I'm on. All right, so this shows your real back and forth with the writing, hun, so we can see this if you're just indecisive in what to do in regards to it. We can also see this if you are like, okay, I dive into it for a while and then I pull back and I don't bother with it. So needing some balance there. This shows you're damn good at what you do. This shows a lot of knowledge. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings. It shows you took a period of time where you might have walked away from your writing, or you haven't really dealt with it or done what you've wanted to do with it. But I feel like that was the abandonment. But any new starts in regards to your writing, that Wheel of Fortune showing up, honey. So basically what that shows, new starts weighing on your mind, things you want to do, areas you want to take it or expand on. It's a good time to do so because you see positive outcome. The only thing I worry about is you definitely need to keep balance with this, because like I said, even with the first one, it's something you need to give more time to, but balance time, because sometimes you go like wholeheartedly in it and then you just don't do it at all. So it does show ending of struggle. This is something that will help you even emotionally, helps you overcome difficulty. I do see that there's definitely huge financial gain that could come from this. So I think for 2 reasons. Emotionally, this is a good thing for you, whether it's a distraction or it just makes you feel good. And then outcome, it's totally showing that you could make money from your writings, hon. So Paradise, my girl, I hope those made sense for you. And now, Lauren, you are up, sweetie. Comment that you're here, please. Hannah, you will be next. After Hannah will be Savannah, and then Courtney.
Mike and Paige sent you a text and said, we were wondering if you could do a reading for us both at the same time. You do them consecutive, right?
Like, do they mean like 2 separate questions?
Well, he did ask if he'd pay like twice for 2, and then everyone said yes.
Okay.
That's what I think.
All right. Where is Paradise, girl? You are so very welcome, honey. I hope that resonated for you, and get going on that writing, girl.
You were looking for Lauren. She commented.
Lauren, where are you at, girl?
She said here.
All right. What do we have? Lauren's question?
Hang on.
After Lauren is Hannah.
General love.
General love for Lauren. Let's see, girl. General love for Miss Lauren. Keep those likes coming through, guys. I appreciate you. Also, share my live whenever you see me on. If you have not followed me, please do so. Trying to get to that 10,000 mark. All right, Lauren. So if there's somebody you're waiting to hear from, this is a good news bear coming in. So oftentimes that's hearing from someone we would like to hear from. Otherwise, it can be a positive outcome with the situation as well. Six of Pentacles tells me there's a situation where you give a heck of a lot more than you get back. So be careful with that, sweetie. This currently tells me your crowning thoughts, judgment. You are not feeling appreciated the way you should by somebody, Lauren. Now, I do see Ace of Cups, which can represent new beginnings for you, but working for or against that, it does show a miserly male that affects matters. Now, this could be somebody that still lingers around you or that you're still involved with, or it could be somebody from the past that maybe definitely hurt you and you haven't been able to move forward, but in some way that person's keeping you stuck. So I do see a King of Pentacles here. This King of Pentacles is your person. Like, that is the one king we want to see. That is somebody that contributes just as much as you do. Like, they're definitely your person. They'll build you up, not tear you down. And this shows contentment. I feel like you had a relationship where you just saw things going like this was going to be your person, you know, engagement, marriage, things like that. But then there was some deceit or hidden agenda. I'm seeing that with the Five of Swords. So things did not go as you planned for them to go. Now, I'm seeing you're fearful of new beginnings, hoping for them, but fear is all at the same time. And Three of Swords does show a temporary separation that could affect matters. So what that means is, and this may or may not be the same person, but I'm feeling like this is somebody from your past that you're separated from right now, or whether it's just emotional separation if we have not physically separated, but that can show coming back together. But I would advise you by this spread, make sure that that is the right person, because I do not feel if they're not treating you the way you deserve, there's somebody showing up like immediate future that's going to, honey. So hopefully that resonates.
So I still had a question about this one. I don't know if it was this who you did the
Hannah.
connection with? Because maybe it was just like,
Oh, yes. I did do a connection.
maybe a thank you.
Oh, so she just did a tip or something? Well, that was nice. I don't know if she's still on. If you are, Michelle, thank you. I don't think I've seen you on here. So there's Miss Hannah. Do I have Hannah's question? It's H, Anna, H.
1 second. Got me doing
After Hannah, Miss Savannah, you are after Hannah, and then Courtney, and then Taylor.
The question is, am I pregnant?
Hannah, let's see, honey. Let's check on pregnancy. Oh, you want me to do a general reading? We can do a general, honey, and if you are pregnant, then it should pop up in that general reading, if that's what you'd like me to do. That might make more sense. Because otherwise, if I did it separate, that's kind of two totally different things. But normally, if somebody's pregnant, when I do a general spread for them, that pregnancy card will pop up. So we will do that, sweetie. No problem, Hannah. Ooh, something jumping out. Thank you for the likes, guys. Keep them coming. Share. If you have not followed, please do so. Girl, this shows you have a lot of strength, probably more than you realize you do. And right now you are doing a heck of a lot of unnecessary worry. And this can be to do with difficulty with a child or children, and this could have connection to pregnancy. So if there's unnecessary worry linked in regards to whether or not you'll get pregnant or you know, whether or not you are, but it does show things not going as planned for, as anticipated, recent past. Now, weighing on your mind, Two of Cups, this can be reconciliations. The other thing we can see with this, sweetie, is if you're going to take things to another level in an existing friendship or partnership. Now, I do see you have fears currently keeping you stuck. With the Eight of Swords, this says that like fears are preventing you from moving forward. They're preventing you from letting go of the past. They're preventing you from moving forward with new beginnings. And that is the only thing preventing the change. Now, I do see a good news bear, girl. So that, I mean, this is not a pregnancy card, but it could possibly come out for that. Three of Wands shows changes. It shows one thing or one situation happening or one decision you make that will alter multiple areas of your life. Now, this shows hopes or fears. This is a marriage card. We also can see this with purchases or sales of some sort. And it does just tell me that you tend to take on a lot more than you can handle, sweetie. So just be careful with that. So with the good news bear coming out, that's upcoming future, if not current. So with that one, we could definitely see pregnancy coming in with that as well. So if you aren't, I would say you will be soon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Savannah, we have Savannah's question. Miss Savannah, girl, where you at?
I don't think we have it yet.
And I need your question, girlfriend. Where you at? Savannah, then Courtney, then Taylor, then Alicia, then Cortez again. All right, Cortez. Then Rachel. Then I only have 3 spots after that, guys, and I am done for the night. She said 2 of the lives joined together.
Because she
Very
was seeing-
accurate, Hannah. You are so welcome, sweetie.
She was seeing that you had 1,200 viewers
Oh.
with the lives joined
Whoa,
together.
Savannah, that shit would have been insane.
We need about.
I mean, we had
50
a third of that
moderators,
last
so-
night, right? When we had 400, we were a third of the way there. All right. Well, Savannah, girl, you're up. I don't know, and I need your question. There we go. He's not leaving you alone. Let me see what he wants, what his message is, because I'm not doing an actual connection right now, girl. I'm exhausted. But I will see if he has a message for you or why he's pushing at you, girl. For those of you just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. Hoping to be back on tomorrow. Let's keep the likes coming through. Please share this video as well. Keep me on that For You page. I am on Savannah now. Courtney's next after Savannah, then Taylor, then Alicia, then Cortez, then Rachel. Then after that, I only have 3 more openings. If you are interested in one of those 3 openings, please send through a $15 donation. They're not going to last long. All right. Why is this guy bothering you, Savannah? Let's see what is going on. Oh. He's encouraging you to leave past behind, is what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing is that you are closing off, which I think you and I have touched on this a little bit through some messages, but you're closed off to your gift. So this person is definitely a guide. I don't know if we've exactly figured out who he is, but he's a connection from the past. There's a connection to family here. But what I'm seeing is he's trying to help you overcome being stuck. So like, I feel like he's your person as far as opening you up more spiritually, so that way, whether there's fears of your gift or fears of these medium connections or fears related to that, he's really pushing at you to get you to open up more. That's his whole purpose, girl. He's trying to help you overcome difficulty with the World card. The Tower's an ending we know needs to happen, so it's like you're blocked, and he's like trying to help you with that. So this makes total sense, girl. That's why he won't leave you alone. He's like, no, you're going to acknowledge I'm here. You're going to interact with me. Hopefully that resonated, sweetie. That makes sense. Absolutely. Fears of feeling like being ridiculed. That totally makes sense. All right. You are welcome, my love. You are welcome. Now I am looking for Courtney. Courtney, you're up, girl. Do I have Courtney's question? Courtney, please let me know you are here. That was Mama. Hey, Mama. I can't ever remember your darn name. Shoot. Refresh my memory. I see you, Courtney. Do we have Courtney? Your mom is my...
What will happen between Courtney and D is the
Donna Lee. I'll try to remember that. I should write that on my sheet so I don't forget it. Donna Lee. What was it?
What will happen between C and D?
Between C and D?
Yeah, I'm guessing Courtney and whatever initial.
So Courtney, sweetie, you're wanting to know what's going to happen with you, and can I get the other party's first name, or you want me to just go by the initial D, honey? Little clarity there. I'm not going to forget it now, Donna, I promise. Denise? Okay. So what is going to happen between you and Denise? After Courtney is Taylor, then Alicia, then Cortez, then Rachel, then Lisa. So this shows indecision, possible partnerships, or needing to make a decision in regards to things. This represents new beginnings affecting matters. This does show the need to leave past behind. And it shows a lot of back and forth right now. So the moon's coming out. That's like, and I love her, I hate her, or indecision, things being on again, off again. Just some confusion. This shows needing to let go of things in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term, hun. And this is some sort of reason to celebrate. So this is positive news coming in for the two of you, or positive news that'll make changes or affect things with you guys. And this shows somebody's real strong and real stubborn. So I don't know if that's you or that's her, but that's what we see here. You know, used to being alone, being able to take care of themselves. So a lot of times there's a problem with letting things down or letting guards down, but it does show things will move quickly following delay. Again, needing to leave past behind. This could be past between the two of you, or it could be other situations or relationships where maybe we now have trust issues or things that are being brought into the current situation. But this shows opportunity for new beginnings. And it's positive new beginnings. This card actually brings trust. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Yes, I do appreciate you all. Just what Savannah said. Keep the likes coming. You guys are keeping me on the For You page. We don't want to lose that. This is awesome. So now Taylor, is Braxton your soulmate? Taylor, let me know you're here, sweetie. Keep those likes coming. We only have one opening left, guys. One opening left. So one more $15 donation and that'll be it. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much. You are welcome, honey, and thank you for the feedback. I totally appreciate it. For anyone that just came on, if you have not followed me, please follow me. I appreciate that. Cortez said, yes, that was my first reading and I had to come back. You came back quickly. And guess what? These lives are addicting, so you might be back again. Just saying. Plus, it's just cool in here. Like, we got a lot of good people. There's good energy in this room. That's what I refer to it as, but this is our room. We got a good group of people here. Everybody looks out for everybody. All right. So, did I get Taylor yet? Has Taylor commented? Taylor, looking for Taylor. Are you here, sweetie? Are you here? Taylor, Taylor.
Your list is closed.
Okay, my list is closed now, guys. So if you have sent a payment through, you are definitely on my list. So there's only, it's not packed. I only have like 7 more readings to, or no, not even 7. 5 more readings to go after Taylor. 5 or 6. I can't count tonight. I think it's 5. Who knows? 5 or 6. Anyway, if you paid, you're on there. But no more payments, guys, because I won't be able to do any more. Oh. Yeah, I think I read you previously, girl. Where you're asking, is there room for another? I'm pretty sure I read you last night. Were you on last night, girl?
Or was it tonight? I don't even remember.
No, I think she was on last night,
Oh.
if I remember. Was that you last night, honey? Were you on last night? Is it Nia?
Yeah, she said yes.
Go ahead. If you want to send through a $15 payment, I'll throw you on there too, sweetie. But then I'm capped out. No more, guys.
Taylor said hi.
Taylor's here. All right, Taylor. So is Braxton your soulmate? Let's see. And I will say, I always phrase this differently because we can have 100 soulmates in a lifetime. It is anybody that you have connected with in a previous lifetime. So I'm going to see if this is your person, like you're happily ever after, okay? And it does show potential of marriage here, girl. This is the marriage card. It shows currently things not going as you anticipated them to go. Now, it does show some difficulty for or with a child or children affecting matters, but with this, we can see somebody acting childlike as well. This is showing a lot of unnecessary worries currently. And this is showing weighing on your mind like you do feel this is your soulmate. That's a soulmate connection. This is moving things forward in partnerships. But I am seeing fears or anxiety keeping you guys stuck right now. This could be your side, his side, or a little bit of both. But what that means is like there's past situations that need to be left behind. Now this could be childhood abandonment stuff. It could be previous relationships. But there's just some past issues that need to be left behind. Oh, my lab. Look at her. She's so pretty. Zena, Mama sees you. So it does show ending of struggle, however, and I do feel like the only concern I'm seeing with him is that he has to recognize what he does. I feel like he doesn't always see what he does wrong in the situation where you might acknowledge what you do. He doesn't always acknowledge. It shows hoping for children with the Empress card. And I mean, positive outcome is there. I do see the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there's outside influence, whether that's somebody that's around you guys now or, like I said, a past connection that has to be let go of. Sometimes an outside influence like a friend or a family member that could be, you know, trying to cause rifts or whatnot. But I do think the two of you could move forward. I think there's some immaturity or something that needs to be addressed there, or something where, you know, better communication, I think, would be the best way to explain that. So I think if we let go of the fears and the unnecessary worry and he communicates better with you, that yes, this definitely could be your person, sweetie. All right, so I am looking for Alicia. Alicia, girl, let me know if you're here, and we are doing a general love reading for Alicia, and then Cortez, you will be up next, hon. Alicia. Is that Alicia? No, that.
No, that was Stevie. Unless my comments are delayed.
Okay. Oh, there's Alicia. All right, girl. General love, honey. Let's see what you got going on, Alicia. Your picture looks pretty. I'm going to have to click on it and see it. Looks like you have a flower or something by your ear. All right. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. General love, my dear. Oh, funny. What I am seeing is this one, bam, it flipped itself over. What this represents, sweetie, is not feeling appreciated the way you should. So hopefully I don't see that one again. But let's look, girl. Yeah, she's my girl with a hard name to pronounce. I'm calling you A.
I thought it was Anaya.
It was A-U. I remember how she wrote it out. I got it right finally, but anyway.
Oh.
All right, Alicia, love, honey, let's see. After Alicia, Cortez, you are up, sweetie, then Rachel, then Lisa, then Amy, then Melissa, then my girl at the end.
I pronounced it right.
Well, my daughter got it right. Oh, Zena, you're choking over there, baby. You're okay, girl. Sorry, my lab's on the floor over here. She's coughing. Okay, so what I am seeing for you, Alicia, honey, it's showing an eventual positive outcome with a Mr. Reliable or with your partnership here. But it does show needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive in the long term. So definitely a lot of indecision surrounding this. However, it looks like we need clarity. I feel like right now this is showing you need answers. You need, whether it's somebody's intentions or direction, but I just feel like somebody's not being like really open to you. They're not really expressing how they feel, or they're not expressing their intentions or where they see things going. I do see you needing to make a decision upcoming. This does show partnership or decision in regards to a partnership. I'm seeing a new beginning. Sometimes this can be a pregnancy card, girl, just letting you know that. That could be affecting matters because connected to that is a Three of Cups, which is reason to celebrate. So be careful there, unless that's something you want. I also see, like, right now, you have a lot of fears in regards to a situation where you're uncertain if you should let this person go or not. There's been some deceit or hidden agenda, or you're feeling like that. So there's uncertainty of what you need to do in regards to this. So I do feel like your current situation, you're probably going to be letting things go, or it may be something that you've already recently got out of. So I feel like energetically, however, you have not let go of this person. So I feel there's new beginnings coming. They're a few months out, and I feel like that's where you're supposed to be, but you have to let go of the past first, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. You okay, Zena girl? All right, Cortez, you are up. Do we have Cortez's question?
Yes.
Taylor, yours was accurate, honey. I'm glad. Thank you for the feedback, sweetie. Alicia, spot on. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate that so much. All right. Cortez, are you here?
General reading about life/weight loss.
All right. Looking for Cortez. Looking for Cortez. Here we are. All right. After Cortez will be Rachel, then Lisa, then Amy, then Melissa. Anaya.
Yeah.
Anaya. My girl A. That's what I'm calling you.
It's
My girl A.
Anaya.
Or I'll have to ask my daughter every time because I look at it and I'm
You
like,
act like it's so hard.
Anaya. Anaya. She said yes. All right, Cortez, let's see what's up. General and weight loss and all that fun shit. Let's see what you got going on. The dogs are getting restless, guys, if you're hearing them in the background. They're usually good for the first couple hours of my lives, then they get crazy. Wanting to go outside and be crazy. All right, Cortez. Good thing I'm seeing some temporary struggle, my friends. So this is emotional, financial, or both, but that is affecting things even with weight loss. This shows definitely emotional struggle here too. So that's huge. We know that definitely can affect us with weight loss for sure. Been there, experienced that. This is showing happiness. This shows contentment, soulmate connection. That's kind of at the basis of things for you. So that's some positive change coming into play, my dear. This does show you needing to leave past behind for more positive future, however, Cortez. Now, weighing on your mind, possibly some sort of financial change or new beginning is something that's weighing on your mind. Does look to be a positive change, so I think it's a good idea to follow through with what you're planning on. I do see some investment needed in regards to the weight loss, so I don't know if it's something that you haven't tried yet. I don't know if this is, it could be investment in so many different ways, a program, a gym membership, just something that you're going to be spending a little bit of money. But it does show you the Chariot, so this tells me you will overcome obstacles or difficulty. And if you've hit like a point now where you feel like this isn't happening for me or it's not getting anywhere, that tells me it's going to change for you, hon. This shows some difficulty with childhood that has affected matters. So there could be something that you're still holding on to. A lot of times we have stuff from our childhood, even stuff we don't, acknowledge or realize that it's still affecting us now as adults. And that's what I'm seeing with that. So that may add as far as to issues or struggles with the weight loss. But right there, my friend, unnecessary worry. What this tells me is you are going to accomplish your goals. So do not let shit get in your way. And then look, you have your soulmate connection, you have contentment. And this is not just contentment with another person. This is contentment with yourself. So hopefully that resonated for you, my friend. Thank you, Cortez. Now I'm looking for Rachel. Rachel, let me know you're here, sweetie. We're doing a general, then Lisa, then Amy, then Melissa, then my girl A. That, oh my God, is a yes, right, Cortez? Now that here, is that Rachel?
Rachel, yes.
All right, Rachel, we're doing a general, sweetheart. Let's see what you got going on, girlfriend. General for Miss Rachel. Yes, it did. All right, thank you, my dear. Thank you for the feedback, Cortez. And welcome to my lives. I'm sure you'll be back. Most people come back. A lot of people come back every night, honestly. All right. Rachel, oh, we got stuff dropping out, Rachel. Too many cards to look at there. Sometimes if one drops out, I'll check it out because it may have meaning, but that was like a spread. All right, Rachel. General. Girl, you are a giver. Knock it off. Whenever I see this card, I say knock it off, because this tells me you give too damn much. This could be friendships, relationships with family, but you give. You don't always get back, girl. This is a card that we're showing me something that's real back and forth right now. So that's like, and I love my job, I hate my job. I love them, I hate them. There's a lot of confusion with something. This shows you needing to leave past behind for more positive future. This one shows positive change coming with love. So this can be love proposals. This can be just, you know, even if we have a partnership, sometimes things improving or reconnecting with that person. This shows currently being a little focused on the negative. So needing to view things more positively. This one here shows you're very guarded right now, sweetie. That tells me you have a lot of fear of loss going on for some reason. It could be emotional, could be financial, maybe a little bit of both. But this is your contentment card. With this one, we do see soulmate connection. We just see contentment, family, overall general family. This one shows up for a female that affects matters with you. She is either divorced, widowed, separated, alone, but not lonely, financially able to handle things on her own. Now, your hopes or fears position. This can show if you're hoping to take care of yourself, definitely focusing more on you, putting yourself first, your own needs first. We can also see this if you currently have some fears or worry or concern in regards to another female. A lot of times it's health related, sometimes that's emotional, other times it's physical. But then outcome, it does show you needing to focus more on you, honey, because what I'm seeing here is the Four of Cups, which does represent some emotional discontentment. So I feel like you're not quite as happy as you could or should be right now, but I also do see that this is just going to be temporary. So don't let fears hold you back, hon. We do see the fear of loss there, and definitely leave past behind, new beginnings. Hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Now, Lisa, Lisa, let me know you're here. After Lisa is Amy, then Melissa, then my girl A. Your dad is sick. Okay, honey, that makes total sense. And planning a wedding, that's new beginnings for sure. So absolutely, no wonder you got stress going on, girl. Lots of stress. You are so very welcome, honey. Allie, you're in a silly, goofy mood. My girl Allie, my girl Allie. Lisa, are you here? Oh, so you're trying, it's kind of a time restraint then. So we want to make sure Dad's here. That makes total sense, sweetie. Gotcha. That definitely does make sense, hon. Totally. I recently lost my dad a few months ago, so unfortunately, if I ever do it again, he's not going to be here, but I know he'll be here in other ways, so if he's not here in physical form, he will still be with me for sure. I'm here just wanting to know if Jesus is my person or soulmate.
It's
All right.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, they say Jesus. I bet it is Jesus. I said Jesus.
I don't know the pronunciation, but
I'm guessing it's probably Jesus too. Lisa Marie, is that right? Is it Jesus? Rachel, you're welcome, honey. I hope things work out for you and have a beautiful wedding.
getting some tennis balls.
Nice tennis balls. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Lisa, I am checking on soulmate connection here with your partner. And then Amy and Melissa, you guys are next. Yes, ma'am, she said. Hey, I just read it for how I saw it. I know I'm crazy. It's okay. It's been a long day. My daughter's like, oh, Mom, Jesus. Is Jesus your person? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay, girl. So it does show mental clarity needed. It does show he can be a little difficult at times. So what I see here is like he can sometimes be stubborn, liking things done his way, just the type that says what's on his mind, doesn't always think things through. So he's a little difficult sometimes. And it does show, he likes to be in control too. I've got a King of Swords coming out, so that definitely has a little bit of control there. But I do see a Tower card affecting matters. Now, this is an unexpected ending, but the only thing unexpected with it is the timing. So it could be an outside influence, something that needs to happen for you guys to, you know, move things forward, whatever that may be. Page of Pentacles does show opportunity for new beginnings between the two of you. The World card definitely shows wanting to overcome difficulties, and that's current positioning. And the main struggle I'm seeing, honey, is the Hermit. Like, I feel like he really bottles shit up. I feel like he holds things in, he keeps things to himself. So because of that definitely gives you some insecurities or some fears in regards to where you really stand with him. But outcome's actually really good, sweetie. There's a Page of Wands. So I do think that if you can get him to communicate a little better and loosen up a little bit, I think you guys will be just fine. So hopefully that resonates, honey.
Savannah has a question.
Savannah, I'm sorry, honey, the list is closed. Girl, I'm tired. I'm hurting.
No, she said it's not a reading question, though. It's an
actual question. I don't know. That's kind of scary. Maybe you better message it to me. All right, Amy, sweetie, let me know you're here. After Amy is Melissa. And then my girl A. All right, Amy, sweetie, let me know you're here. After Amy is Melissa. And then my girl A. Anaya. There's Amy. Okay, so we're doing career, Amy. Let me see what you got coming, honey. Lauren, thank you for the likes. Allie, thank you for the likes. Guys, keep them coming. We were slow on the likes tonight. We only at 60,000. Like, you guys get to me to 100 normally. What is going on? So accurate. You're amazing. I'm not amazing. I just get lucky sometimes, girl. But you are welcome. All right. Career for Amy. What you got going on? Let's see. Career for Amy. All right. Guys, unfortunately, my list is closed for the night. I've already done 40. Tomorrow I'll be back on more than likely, if not the following day. I usually try to do 50, but I had a longer day at the office today, so I can't make it through 50 tonight, guys. All right, general career. I don't know if you are in a position of authority now, sweetie, or if not, it looks like you could potentially be. So you either are or you're going to be. But I do see that everybody comes to you for your advice, which is so draining. Right now it shows a miserly male or a female that has a real strong personality, one of the two, that affects matters with you there at work. It's showing a Tower card, like that's an unexpected ending, but the only thing unexpected with it is the timing. So it's something you know needs to happen, something you're anticipating is going to happen, just uncertainty of when. So, teacher, girl, that makes sense. Weighing on your mind is new beginnings, and this just shows you need mental clarity in regards to things right now. So, of course, that can be uncertainty. That can be, God, in your profession, just with what's going on, I'm sure you need a lot of mental clarity right now, right? But the World card does show you overcoming obstacles or difficulty, honey. And the Four of Wands, you generally love what you do, which I love seeing that because I feel like some teachers don't. This tells me this is your purpose, hon. And the Chariot just shows you're hoping to overcome struggles or difficulty with changes that you're currently facing in your position. And outcome still shows you remaining where you're at or in the position you're in, whether or not you make a change as far as buildings or something that's possible with the new beginnings I was seeing. But whoever the person is in a position of authority, just don't let them get under your skin. Sometimes it's even just somebody that likes to think that they are when they're really not. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, so I am on to Melissa. Melissa, general love. Melissa, sweetie, let me know you're here. The Green Man, you're magical. Ooh. Amy, it did. You're very welcome, honey. Mel Spell, she is here. Girl, they used to call me Mel, too, at one point. It was because I worked with another Melissa, so one of us had to be Mel, so it was me. All right, girl, we're doing general love for you, Melissa. Let me see, sweetheart. Obey me. Boy, you are on the wrong live. Obey me. Jeez. Hey, now I can say it, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't. Hey, they can't ban me. That was just, I was trying to pronounce something. I couldn't pronounce it right. All right, general love, girl. There's stuff going on for you. So it looks like the Emperor. It looks like there was a situation where you really felt like this was your person, but it was just meant to teach you a lesson. That's what we see with the Emperor. So that would have been something from the past. It showed a period of time of maybe focusing on you more. So that's beautiful. I do see that with the Empress right now. So this is somebody currently around you or upcoming in the next few months. That is your partnership. That is your reliable outcome. Very good card to see here. Weighing on your mind, this is either pregnancy or new beginnings, so take that how you want, girl. I do see reason to celebrate. This is marriage. This is engagement. This is something very positive coming. This is a person that your family is going to think a lot of. Now, I do see potential of a change of home affecting matters, and I do see that there is a lot of question involving finance in some way. Now, this could be previous situation or upcoming. However, your person coming up in the outcome, I do definitely see a King of Swords. So this fella here is typically somebody who's more in a position of authority, or sometimes it's a guy who likes to think that he is. So sometimes we just gotta let him think that. So I do see contentment here, honey. So hopefully that resonated. All right, my last one. Where you at, girl? And you are doing, do we have a question? Did Savannah miss the green man? As Allie's like, you want to obey a green man? I don't know. It might be fun.
Anaya put general reading about life.
General on life, girl. Yep, you're up, girl. This is you. You're my last one. This is you. Let's do a general life reading for you, my friend. All right. General life. Had to squeeze you on because I appreciate you coming in again, girl. Aw, Paige. Well, tomorrow. No, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow, if not Wednesday, but whenever you can come through. I know they're addicting. Ask Savannah. She'll tell you. She's going to have to get a second job. Wait, she has one with me, so that's going to complicate things. Right, Savannah girl? Oh, you are very welcome, girl. I wasn't going to tell you no. Had to bring you on, girlfriend. So this shows a caring, sensitive, but needy male that affects matters with you. And I do feel like Five of Pentacles right now, you're feeling a little overwhelmed. There could be struggles emotionally, financially, sometimes a little bit of both affecting things, but it's telling me that they are only going to be temporary struggles. I do see you feeling the need to defend yourself. Now, this one could be dealing with a particular person or situation. Sometimes it's as simple as like you need to start telling people no instead of telling them yes. Go for what you feel, girl. Sun shines favorably on any new beginnings. This is current positioning, so this is what you're passing into right now. Next few months, anything new you start, you should see a favorable outcome. This shows weighing on your mind, wanting to leave past behind. Now, this shows positive change coming in the relationship department. This can show soulmate connections. We can see engagements, just very positive, a lot of positive emotion involved with that card. This one can show difficulty for or with a child or children, or delay with a situation affecting matters. Sometimes if there's no children involved, it sometimes can be somebody who acts very childlike as well. Now, I do see good news coming in, however, so this could be hearing from someone you'd hope to hear from, hearing an outcome that you're anticipating or waiting on, but this is a very good, positive news bear. I do see you're hoping, concerned in regards to well-being, health right now, a lot of stress, too much stress with you, girl, and it does show you really trying to focus more on you. That's what the Queen of Cups shows, whether you're doing meditations, you're taking better care of yourself, because when she comes out, honey, tells me you always worry about and take care of everybody else and you do not take care of yourself. So definitely put yourself first, girlfriend. Hopefully that resonated, honey. All right, guys, I love you all, and I will see you all back. Hopefully, I'm not sure if, oh no, bullying Savannah. Can't bully Savannah. That's terrible. All right, so I love you guys. I'm tired. Amy, you are so very welcome, sweetie. Thank you. My moderators, you girls behave. All right, guys, I am signing off. Diane, I love you too. I will see you guys. If I'm not on tomorrow, it will be the next day. Yeah. Good night, Donna.